Hi everyone, welcome. I unmuted the wrong thing. Hello everybody, welcome. Hi TFIG, congratulations on checking in first. Hello Bad, welcome. Sorry, no head pats today. I don't have VTube Studio open, so I can't do head pats. What about Minty? Yeah, I think Minty might have her VTube Studio on, but I do not have mine on. I don't use it. Yes, but it's not. We don't have our models up. Well, she might have hers on her stream. Yes, we're playing D&D. That's what my title says. Did I miss title? Did I mess up my title? But hello, yes, sorry, I cannot do head pats today. I will hand those back to you soon. Bad. So today, guys, we're playing D&D. Yes, SP. She's gonna stream soon, I think. But yeah, guys, we're gonna play Stream Pirate Streamers on the side. The thing will mostly be on this screen because that's the D&D screen. But if you guys have any questions, I will be here. I probably won't talk a ton just because I don't want to interrupt any of our friends who are playing as well. Um. Ooh, I can hear myself echoing. Why am I echoing? Hello, Crusher. Welcome. Thank you so much for your help earlier in stream. Uh, Stream Pirates. Stream Pirates. I was like, what is it? We are playing more now. If you would like to join. But yeah, guys. Hello. Thank you so much for checking in. I will do those two hydrates right now. Bad. I'm gonna unmute so you can hear everyone. My chat can hear. Hiya, chat. Everyone gets to hydrate 2 times. Go. 2. That's okay. It's okay. I could hear myself twice. I don't know how that happened. No, I think it's fixed. Oh wait, you guys are muted. Ha, no one can hear you.
Oh,
Oh,
And
I
hello.
almost did
Now.
that.
hello.
Oh wait, one
Hello.
more thing. Oh
Mm-hmm.
god. Oh god,
I
there's
think
just
it's
so much
working.
going on. Oh god.
It's fine. I like my title the best of all titles.
What did you title it?
It's the same thing. Why is it always me?
Because it's the title for
Oh.
D&D. Rowdy tries to eat Ches Vampire Part 4.
I
That's
have
why
a
I asked what part
voice.
are we on? Are we on part 4 or 5?
I don't think Rowdy is physically
Uh.
able of eating the Ches vampire.
Yeah, you're bigger than me.
Wait, I gotta open all your streams. Oh god. Okay, here we go.
Good luck with that. You might lag out. Just a heads up.
Well. Okay, I'll pick my favorites. Oh, I'm kidding.
Yeah,
Wow.
mine!
Mine, brother.
You're not
Come on.
streaming, Rowdy. Don't be a liar.
Wait, you're not?
No.
Oh.
That's why I asked who was streaming earlier. Okay, everyone
That's
say
right.
hi to
You
chat
did do
again.
that.
Hello,
Hi,
hello,
chat.
hello.
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 Rowdy
I'm
should...
also live right now.
Oh god.
But I can't look at I have it open but not tabbed
Okay,
in. I don't want
you
to
know what?
Hello.
We could just go for
Hello,
it.
Power stream. Hello, Guru stream. Hello, Mint stream.
Are you streaming, Ace?
Not yet. Wait, hold on.
I'm not streaming yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Not
You
yet.
should totally join Stream
right.
Pirates or Stream Raiders.
I'm already here.
You didn't
Let
join
him set up first.
Okay.
You didn't
Okay.
join
Okay.
earlier, Route.
Oh wait, I gotta
Quadramated
unmute y'all.
Here.
Hold on. Oh god. Oh. Ah!
Oh,
Oh god.
Ooh,
God.
ah,
spooky.
They are.
Ah.
Ah,
Ah.
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 We're crab raving.
We're crab
Okay.
raving?
Yes.
Do I
Just
have
imagine
to?
you're. Yeah, you have
Oh.
to.
Oh
Oh.
shoot.
You must.
Oh no.
Alright.
One of
Oh,
you
you have a
has.
live cam. You have to.
You know what's sort of crazy?
What?
Power
Yes.
streams at 1080p and Mince won't go higher than 160.
It's because it's gonna take
Ah!
up his space.
I score.
All right.
Redirect.
Are we ready to get going?
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Ace.
Yes.
I'm
Ace?
not I'm not streaming yet.
Oh, never mind.
Oh no. We'll have to wait a little bit longer.
I'm trying.
Okay.
I will take this chance to review
Take
my
it.
notes.
Oh yeah. I'm
I'm glad
gonna
you have
eat
notes.
my noodles.
And
I-
recap.
I
Yeah, you got-
wrote an
Alright.
adventure for you guys. Of course I have
Adventure.
notes.
Well, I mean, you
We're
all did
going
take
on
notes
a
in
trip
school.
in
I
my
never did.
favorite-
I
Notes are
really
overrated.
didn't. I really didn't.
Compared to me?
I-
I wrote extra.
Especially not in college. I used one 5-subject notebook for all of college.
Oh,
Huh?
Here, I have notes for your campaigns. Shut up.
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Alright, I'm
I-
finally going live.
I
Hello.
have the
What am I-
utmost confidence in you, Power.
I have great notes. I have great prep.
All it says is they died.
All it says is "sexy goblin?" question mark.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't. I believe
Yeah,
that.
baby.
Where's my thing?
Okay.
Found it.
Nom nom nom.
Bobold
nom,
the
nom.
kobold instead of
What?
Boblin the goblin.
What?
Bobold the kobold.
Why are we fighting penguins?
Why aren't
Nom.
we fighting penguins? Come on.
Penguins?
In stream, pirates.
Oh, let's see.
Nothing's going on.
Let's have a look. I can't see.
On my stream.
Hello, Vale.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my damn.
Oh my goodness. They're going ham.
They go ham. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you joining in.
I try. Ever so
Yeah.
hard.
Oh shit.
And
Oh, no,
got
we're good.
so far in the
In the end.
Doesn't matter. Oh no.
You Raute.
Huh?
We're checking in.
Thank you, Rowdy, for your posture.
Oh, let me
check.
get my cheese. My ches.
As
Ches.
I can't do
You're
a
right.
posture check right now. My neck
my
is
ches.
stiff. My neck is sore.
Oh
That's
no.
exactly why.
Oh,
No,
hydrate. Everybody hydrate.
oh,
Gosh,
everyone
dang
has
it.
to hydrate again.
Why do I
Oh,
have to do
shit,
your
I did that.
routines?
That's how it works.
I-
2.
You have to. It's for your health. Hydrating's good for
It's-
you.
2.
It's because
You're right, but still.
Well,
Watch
but,
me knock
but
water
still
all
back
over my
at ya.
computer.
I actually can't
Mhm.
properly posture check. I'm injured.
Oh.
Oh, well, don't hurt.
gosh.
Okay, don't hurt yourself, but drink the water.
No, he's
Drinking
fine.
water won't hurt your back, will it? Or your neck?
No.
Or
No, it's fine.
your skeletal arrangement?
Wow. That's a phrase that doesn't sound like they're all over the place. Splattered.
I feel like we might need some assistance right now.
Oh god.
Yes.
Okay, everything's fine.
I'm ready.
All right. Already?
Let's do it.
Perfect.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Finally.
Oh.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
Welcome back to the Ithrine Academy of Magic. One of the greatest magical schools in all the world, located at the heart of the great city of Calopesia. This city, as you know, a few short years ago, was beset and nearly destroyed by a invasion led by a black dragon. This was this
Oh.
invasion was very close to a full takeover of the city, which nearly led to the historic city's destruction, but it was thwarted by a band of adventurers. This story does not follow those adventurers, but follows a group of children, a group
Huh?
of
Children.
young individuals
Mhm.
who are eager to learn
Young.
more about magic as they enter into the Ithrine Academy, a recovering facility for the study and research into magical arts and the nature of the arcane. Um, recently, the Academy has welcomed its first uh, new class since this tragedy occurred, allowing the entire academy to be refilled once again, ever so slowly. Only a few applicants have come in, and even fewer were able to pass their tests, so to speak, as each different individual and small groups of people were given different tasks to enter into the academy. We rejoin a few of our adventurers from our previous mystery, where they found a secret mansion hidden in an extra dimensional space. Um, these
Chocolate.
three adventurers, Kuru, Rowdy, and Goblin D's Nuts, or D Nuts,
Hey.
um, have all been put into a class together, studying under various professors of magic at the academy. Though classes right now are sort of loose, to say the least, as a lot of recovery is going on. So it's mostly active field assignments that are being given to you all. Um, the three of you have spent, since the last session, it's been about a month to, or almost 2 months since we've joined. In that time, you've been familiarizing yourselves with the grounds and learning quite a bit about magic and yourselves, getting used to dormitory life, and meeting new classmates. Joining the today is another one of your classmates who has just been assigned to your group for this next field study and investigation. You are all currently meeting up in one of the study rooms, waiting for your briefing on this next assignment. This one directly from the headmaster of the academy. Um, the Kuru, Rowdy, and Lil D, you are all sitting in the study room, doing whatever you guys would like to do. What are you guys doing while you're waiting for your fourth party member?
Eating chocolate.
Kuru has obtained some chocolates and is wolfing them down. Are you taking the time to savor the taste, or are you just devouring?
They all taste like cheese.
Cheese chocolates, wonderful.
Ew.
Moving on, Lil D, what are you doing?
I am playing Stream Pirates.
Hey!
Hey. Well, I'm.
Mm.
I might have snuck in some something a little uh
Alcohol is not banned at the school. It's not a dry campus.
oh
Turn
oh
up?
oh really?
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean the
Let's go
alcohol is not
on.
banned or illegal.
Oh, that's
Oh.
also true. It might be a specific type of illegal alcohol.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well.
maybe.
Would you like some chocolate?
Oh hell yeah!
It tastes like cheese.
Rowdy, what are you and your corgi doing?
Oh, it's changed
Corgi?
again. Okay. Well,
Didn't we talk about what was it last time?
It's a shape-shifting dog now. That's what it's become.
I thought it was
That's
always
what
a
it is.
corgi.
I thought it was a corgi.
No, it's okay. It's changed 3
What-
times.
What was it?
It's a shape-shifting dog now.
It's a
And
shape-shifting
is.
dog now.
It can be whatever dog it
It's-
wants.
It's a
Is it
mutt of
fluffy?
some sort.
Does it like chocolate?
No.
You can't give dogs chocolate.
No,
But
don't.
yes,
don't
it
give the
does.
dog chocolate.
It's not good for them, but they will eat it.
It's
No.
an adorable dog, all the way down to its scales and its vicious serrated teeth.
Like dogs.
You know,
But yeah,
like dogs.
I'm just petting it, securing my bag to its back because we all know I can't carry a damn. And it does.
Wonderful.
Medium-sized
up.
dog can.
Gearing up for a new exciting adventure.
Yes.
Lovely. Around this time, a student you've met, most of you have seen around campus and had a few classes with. Your fourth assigned party member enters into the study room along with Headmaster Kinran. He
Don't
addresses
forget
the
to
three of
join
you.
stream
All
raiders.
right. Seems like everyone's here. This is your assigned party member for today's investigation. Inca, go ahead and introduce yourself to your new companions.
Hello, I'm Inca.
Hello, Inca.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Kuro. Do you like chocolate?
I like chocolate.
Would you like some chocolate?
Yeah, sure.
It tastes like cheese.
Mint,
Oh,
would you like to take this opportunity to describe the character that has just walked in behind the tall, thin, elven headmaster?
okay. Yes. So Inca is a artificer in Shadar Kai.
Oh shit.
Yes. She has long white hair and white eyes. She likes to wear all black though. Always all black.
Hey.
And
Covert. I like it.
she has very bad allergies, so she often is clearing her throat and sniffling and stuff.
Ah.
Yes.
Same.
Yeah. Yeah.
We feel.
Claritin doesn't exist here.
No,
Lovely.
it sure doesn't.
What do your companions know about you? What is your reputation around the school? You have been here for about a month. You joined the school shortly after your classmates. So what do they know about you, and what and we'll see what everyone thinks about you.
Well, okay. So, what people think they know about me is, for some reason, some people think I killed my parents. And they're just like dead.
Vicious
not.
rumor.
Yeah. I think it's because I seem a little standoffish. So, yeah, that's what they know.
She's a
they
fairly
know?
cold and aloof and distant classmate who doesn't really interact
Yes.
with many people around the school. Sort of keeps to herself. And there's a
Yeah.
couple rumors that have been spread around of her being mean, calling her an ice queen, and
Oh.
one really
Ice
weird rumor
queen?
that she might have killed her parents.
Yeah. Who's to say?
It's up to you how much you believe or don't. Who's to say what school children will
They love to talk.
indeed?
I just let them.
I mean, if you did, if you didn't, I mean, hey, listen,
Ah,
we're all misfits here. I mean, like, you know,
yeah.
listen, you took the chocolate, so that means you understand like the rules of this group, don't you? Right?
Chocolate.
That was a rule.
Yes.
It's unspoken, but
What does the
required.
chocolate mean?
I
That
like
seems-
chocolate.
The
You're
cheese
in.
flavored chocolate.
No.
was a
This
rule.
one's cheese flavored. The other one was normal chocolate.
The one
We
you
just-
offered me.
No. The one I
Oh.
threw out the window.
Why? Okay.
You threw out the window of this windowless study room.
No,
Wait,
I threw it out
No,
the
no,
window.
no,
I
in the
jumped
other-
in
when we're in the
through.
other place.
Do you not like chocolate?
No,
Do you
no,
not
no,
like
no.
chocolate flavored chocolate?
No, no, no. It was the book, and the book
It might have been
tasted
a book.
silly. And
Huh?
But
book had the book had like a bite taken out of it, so I threw it out the window.
But I thought you threw chocolate out the
It was
window.
a chocolate book.
Which was the book.
Oh.
It's unfortunate.
All this
that's how
explanation
it
is in
Okay.
character, I assume.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it's from the last. It's from the place with the rooms and the doors that I got. That Rowdy was like licking the glass or whatever, and then there was the book with the chocolate, and then there was like the mint book, and then there was the other book.
So
Chocolate
far, I may be the
Aw.
most rational, but I also rob people, so you know, it is what it is.
it is what
it
What it
is.
is.
Kinrin, the headmaster, clears his throat, drawing your attention back to him, saying, "Well, seems like you're all hitting it off wonderfully. I'm sure that there will be no problems with today's investigation, right?"
Yes, headmaster.
Sort of pinches his brow. Well, let's get into it then. Our head librarian Visa reported to me this morning that apparently one of our enchanted tomes is missing from the special collection in the library.
Oh.
And I'm tasking the four of you with investigating its disappearance. Visa should be at the front desk of the main library. I assume you all know where that is by now. And you can ask her if you have any more questions.
Question:
Yes, Kuru.
Inka, are you tall?
I'm
Taller than
5'9".
us.
She's still taller than all of us.
That's taller than all of us.
That is literally the tallest person in the room currently,
Well.
including Headmaster Kinrin.
Oh.
Oh,
Well.
Hey,
I didn't know
it's
that.
all good.
He's about 5'8", so just shorter than Inka.
I mean, he's old. He's
Right.
I get it.
He's old. He doesn't look that old. He looks about like mid-20s, maybe 30s.
That's pretty damn old.
Oh,
Ew,
yeah,
we'll
for
have
an
it
elf.
cut.
Wait. So may I know how tall everyone else is?
Sure.
Yes, please. For Mint's sake, let's go around and have brief descriptions of everyone's character. Let's start with Kuru.
Gosh, I don't remember.
You don't remember what your character looks like?
I am tall, short-ish. I have purple hair. I have teeth. I like to jump through windows. I lost a shoe somewhere and I can't find it.
shortish?
Yes.
I lost a shoe
What does that
somewhere.
mean?
I have Mr. Froggy in my backpack. Do you want to hold him?
Shorter than you, taller than me.
You do have Mr. Froggy.
You want to hold
something
Mr.
we
Froggy?
That's something we should address.
I'll give him
Don't.
to you.
Don't hold the frog.
But I'm trying to be nice. Look how
Sure.
pretty she is. I'm sure she likes frogs. Do you want to hold him?
No,
I do like animals a lot.
Mm,
No,
Oh.
like Inka, you don't want to hold this frog.
She took the
please.
frog. Okay, it's hers now. I don't want him.
Okay.
Now you gotta put it on your list.
yes.
Okay.
I
Kuda
told you not
reaches
to lick
into
a
her
frog. I
bag
told you.
and pulls out what is decidedly not a frog. It is in fact a demon that sometimes
cool.
disguises itself as a frog and is currently wearing very specially made manacles, so it doesn't break things.
Here you go.
Okay.
He's yours now. Friendship present.
Thank you.
I'm 5'5", have purple hair, jump through a window, and have teeth. I am a vampire, and I like cheese. Okay, Rowdy's turn.
I will say, does anyone speak on your languages section of your character sheet? Does anyone speak Abyssal, real quick?
Where's that? Mind.
It would be
Is that
on
the same?
the far
Sorry.
left hand side, near the bottom, near proficiencies in languages.
Is that the same as deep speech?
No. Deep speech
I
is different.
speak it!
Oh.
You speak Abyssal?
Yeah, look at me. Is that how it's... Yeah, that's me.
Abyssal. Wonderful. You would know from listening to Mr. Froggy swear you out over and over that he does not like being kept in manacles and shackles.
That's okay. He's Inca's present now. Friendship present. She can't
Her
understand him,
problem.
so he
Yeah,
can't
no
be
one
mean.
can no one except Kuru can understand him. However, Kuru does, as she's handing Mr. Froggy over to Inca, hear the diminutive demon curse you all and swear upon its final breath that it will slay all of you.
Oh.
All
It then
right.
is
Slay.
thrown into Inca's bag, I assume.
You gotta add it. You
Yep.
gotta add it to your list now of items.
Mr.
And
Froggy the
equipment?
demon. Yes.
Not
Under
equipment.
equipment or under treasure on the second page.
Oh, I'll put it there. Because I just wrote I have a demon frog now.
Wonderful.
Which is
Right.
accurate.
Where's treasure? I see it.
Would,
Where did I write
Demon
Mr.
we'll
frog.
go to Ace
Mr.
next for a description of your character.
All right. What's up? I'm Lil D, also known as Goblin D Nuts. Yeah, I know my last name is Nuts, but like, listen, I'm not that nuts. I just like to make things in my spare time, if you know what I mean. And you know, hey, if you're interested in said things, I mean, you know, just you have my number. You know, you can always hit me up. I'll see what I can concoct for you. Yeah, as you can see, I'm a goblin. Not that tall. About
How tall are you?
I am 3.5 feet. As you can see, I weigh about 34 pounds, and listen, I can grow hair. It's just that I don't have any right now. Okay, there's currently no hair on my head. Listen, I have a hat on. Like you see, I no hair on my head. I can grow hair. I just don't have any hair right now. So if you make any bald jokes, I swear, I will throw some. maybe I shouldn't say that.
It's like Edward Elric with short jokes.
Yeah, like that. Wait, who's Edward Elric?
One of the other students in a higher level than you guys.
Ah,
Okay.
cool.
Okay.
Sweet.
Why'd you say it like that, Rowdy?
Hi. You could probably just see, being a fairy and all, I'm not particularly tall. 2'6" on a good day,
Oh.
if it's good. Weight is, you don't need to know about that. And yeah,
I think I do
that's-
need to know about that.
I don't think you need to know about that. Throwable
think-
weight.
All right.
Go back to
Throwable
stream 3 if
weight.
you want to know.
Lovely.
Okay.
All right.
You will be doing that, knowing your height now.
As you
Okay,
had
boy.
this conversation, introducing each other, it seems that Kinrin, the headmaster, silently took his leave of the four of you, leaving yourselves to your own devices. You know your assignment, which is to go speak with the head librarian, Visa. And it's up to you where to go from here. I assume you all would like to make your way to meet with Visa.
Yes.
All right. Leaving the study and meeting room behind, you head through the many halls in various states of repair. Some are pristine, some are tattered, and some halls are missing walls on one or both sides. But you find yourselves very quickly in the library, Most of the stained glass has been repaired, though some still are broken and mangled. Visa is found at the main front desk, and immediately flags the four of you over, saying, "Oh, are you the four students that the headmaster assigned to my investigation?"
I guess so. I think so.
Okay,
Pay attention to the old man that much.
probably should. He knows a lot.
Hmm.
He's headmaster for a reason. Anyway, okay. So I need you all to track down this book. It's an enchanted book that was taken from the special collection. We had it. I saw it on the shelf yesterday before I left for the evening, but then when I got here this morning, it's gone.
Hmm. Are you sure you didn't just misplace it?
It hasn't moved. We lock up the library after hours.
Must have been a monkey.
Clearly, that's not good enough.
Clearly, we used to have magical protections, but when the academy was damaged, so were those protections. So they're currently getting repaired, but enchanters are expensive and take time. So in the meantime, we have to go track down any books that are missing, and this one can be particularly problematic. I wouldn't say dangerous in and of itself, but it can certainly cause problems. It's a book called Walking in a Winter Wonderland, The Winter Fae and Their Traditions. It's sort of a treatise, a Winter Fae for dummies. It talks about their habits and such, but it is enchanted, and it with the right spells and things, it does have a solid connection to the Fae courts. So it could cause some serious problems if the wrong person were to get their hands on it.
I have two questions.
Yes.
Why are no copies made of this book?
We have copies of it. Mostly they have to be taken down by hand. But the magical connection is unique to this one copy. That's why it's kept in the special reserve. If you want to go read a copy of the book, we have one in the main hall.
Gotcha.
It's just the copy itself. This one.
Yes, this one specifically has a magical connection, as it was actually written in the Feywild by the author as more of a journal than anything else. It's a fascinating read, and I encourage you to do so, especially if you ever plan to travel to the Feywild. It's good to know their traditions, as they can be tricky. But we need to get this book back.
Okay. That leads into my second question.
Yes, of course.
Who the hell robbing a library?
That's a great question.
Obviously, it was you.
Whatever.
Duh.
I have a few things that might be relevant. There have been a couple of people who've been reading this tome. There are a couple of subtleties of the enchantment that allow you to understand some of the text. So there are people who look at this copy rather than the mundane copy we have out in the hall. Most recently, yesterday morning, there was a musician named Mara Karai that came in to use it, but she returned it to the shelves. I've also been receiving vaguely threatening letters from someone named who signs the letters as Noel the First Sister. But she's been requesting this specific book. I haven't been responding to the letters, but I've received about 5 of them in the past week and a half. It's strange, to say the least.
Are you ignoring them? Are you understaffed?
I mean, how would I respond to a veiled threat that if she doesn't receive the book by whatever time that she had it's very strange. She pulls out some of the letters and they're all and puts a couple out in front of you. They're all really eloquently written, but none of what this writer requests or says is explicitly stated. It's more implication. And it's weird in a very weird, veiled, threatening tone, which is frankly off-putting. She sets the 5 letters on the table in front of you.
Yeah, let me see that. Hold on.
I have a question.
Yes.
What would you think would be the motivation of stealing this book?
Well,
Food?
What is there to gain from stealing this book?
well, with the innate connection to the Feywild, it could allow someone to potentially commune with an Archfey. It could be used as an enhancement for Fey-related magics. There may be codes written inside it that can be translated into some strange ritual. If using this actual enchanted copy, I'm not certain.
Nah, I think they're
Magical-
just I think they're just a stuck-up prick. I read the letters. It's very, very weirdly worded.
What if they're just scared?
What if they're
They're-
hungry?
Scared?
Well, I did look up this first sister, as the letters are coming from in the city. They're not from far away. I've asked the delivery people. There is a relatively recent shop opened up called the First Sisters Bakery. I assume that they're being sent from. Um,
Let's go there.
I think we should go there.
that's
What-
about all I've found and all I can think might be relevant. But there was also a couple of guards on duty last night that didn't seem to notice anything. Maybe you can question them as well. Frayne and Murray, they should be over at the central guard station.
What kind of bakery we talking?
I'm not sure. I haven't been, obviously.
I think we should go get cookies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm inclined to agree.
Ma'am,
I'm
excuse
taking
me.
the letter.
Grandma's cookies?
Yes.
Can I have $5 for cookies?
I don't have 5 gold to give you.
How about 4?
I do not have gold to give you.
How about 3?
Doesn't the academy give you a food stipend?
They
No?
do?
Yes, you get every
Wait
week.
a minute.
You get 1 gold food stipend every week.
Where do I
Give me
collect
2
this?
for my dog.
It's put into your mailbox. You've been here nearly 2 months without checking your mail?
How come
I-
I know where your mailbox is?
Wait.
That's crazy.
Hold on. We're all taking a
Oh.
trip. All taking a trip to the mailbox right now. All right?
Yeah, to the mailroom.
Let's
Oh,
go.
God.
You all make your way, leave the library behind, abandoning this investigation briefly, at the sudden revelation that there is in fact a meal stipend, and the academy has been paying you. You make your way to the mailboxes. Rowdy knows exactly where they are and is able to point them out to you. And your mailboxes are all labeled with your dorm room numbers and are opened with your dorm keys. Each of you are able to open up the mailboxes and gather out 7 gold each.
Yay! Food!
Okay.
I mean, we can't continue the investigation at a bakery if you can't buy nothing.
Yeah,
It's just
exactly.
rude.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, that's rude, bro.
You definitely have to investigate the product.
They make you with the books.
I think that's very relevant to the investigation.
Where do we put our money?
You would all have
In
coin
your
purses.
storage dog.
You would
Oh,
have
see.
like where on the sheet do we type it out?
On the
Oh.
character sheet in the middle column at the very bottom, there are 5 little boxes that have CP, SP, GP written next to them, etc. GP is for gold.
That's 7.
Oh.
You got 7.
See, Inka, you're gonna fit in with us just fine.
You kind sir.
I'm not sure yet, but
But you
we'll
have
see what
Mr.
happens.
Froggy. Look at him. He's smiling at you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call that a smile.
He says he likes you.
No, he just farted.
I highly doubt that.
None of you can talk with him, so I would know what he says.
My dog can, but I don't understand the dog.
What does the dog speak?
Doggo.
Dog.
The dog actually speaks giant eagle.
Hmm.
I didn't raise him.
You didn't raise him.
The rescue.
To the bakery for Grandma's cookies. I mean normal
All right.
cookies.
You guys make your way out of the library, strolling across the city streets, and out of the academy, rather, strolling across the city streets towards the First Sisters Bakery, which you got the location of from the head librarian. The bakery is small, situated between a couple of residential houses in the more heavily craftsman district of the city. On your way here, you find many a different food vendor, but most people are staying off the streets right now. As it is getting into winter, it is fairly cold in the city. There's a dusting of snow on the ground, building up against the walls of the buildings and on the curbs of the streets. Only a couple of carts make their way around, though the bakery that you approach seems relatively empty. There is a warm glow coming from inside.
I would like to walk inside the bakery and purchase 1 cookie.
All right, you all enter into the bakery. We have a map for you all to look at if you would like. The bakery is. You open the door and are hit with a sudden burst of heat from the cold winter, in contrast to the cold winter air outside. Stepping in, you are welcomed by the scent of fresh bread, fresh produce, and the sight of a counter filled to bursting with lovely, warm pies. They're sitting out on this counter, you assume magically heated and ready to be sold. There is an elderly woman with sort of elvish in look, with sort of yellowish skin, black hair that's pulled up into a ponytail, who steps out from the back of the bakery area, carrying a tray of fresh rolls with a bit of sweet icing on top. She welcomes you in. Welcome. This is the First Sisters Bakery. I am Noel, the first sister. Welcome to my establishment.
Hi.
Hello.
Come on,
Now,
Julie.
did you need something?
Can I have
Well-
1 cookie, please?
I just put a batch of cookies are heating up
Hmm.
right now. So you'll have to wait. You'll have to have a bit of patience. Anything else?
I got a bone to pick with you, lady. And also a piece of bread I want from you, lady.
Mmm.
I
Bread is 2 copper.
gotcha. I have this letter from this library that they showed me that I took anyway. Why is your name on it? Why is this thing you're requesting gone?
Did you steal the letter?
Who
Why
are you?
are you stealing mail? That's someone else's private business.
We don't
Well, it
get
was.
into that. There's a bigger issue at hand.
Did you take
It
the
was
mail?
disclosed.
No.
We are legally in the right here, lady. Okay.
She turns around, grabs a small loaf of bread that is about the size of Rowdy's torso, but is a dinner roll for most everyone else.
Awesome.
Hands it over to him, takes 2 copper from him, says, "Well,
I know name. Welcome, welcome.
like I said, bread is 2 copper. Questions are extra."
All right. How much we talking?
Ooh, cookies.
On the question, or how much you want to answer us?
Both.
Hmm.
But you're absolutely right. Cookies. She sort of scrambles into the back portion of the bakery and pulls out a tray of fresh cookies. There's a whole variety of them. It seems no 2 cookies are identical, which is very interesting for a batch of cookies, presumably made from the same dough. Some of them are cut into shapes, some of them are just normal shaped cookies. There is one that's about a foot across.
I would like to investigate the cookies and see what they're made of.
Give me an Arcana check.
Roll. Is it not rolling? Ah,
It.
I gotta zoom in. I'm blind. 16.
16. Did you add your Arcana modifier?
Yes, plus 2.
All right.
14 plus 2 is 16.
Indeed, that is quick math. As far as you can tell, it looks like cookies are mundane cookies. They smell delicious, and there are at least 2 in here that are some variety of chocolate chip.
Ugh.
She reaches down, picks one up, and says, "Cookies are 1 copper each."
How many gold equals 1 copper?
1
Yes,
gold is
change.
100 copper. And 1 gold is also 10 silver.
God.
Okay, I will give you 1 coin for 1 cookie.
1 coin for 1 cookie. That's a deal.
1 copper coin for
1 coin for 1 cookie.
I want
I
the
don't
chocolate
think
chip.
this is a deal.
She
Yeah,
holds
is it-
out her hand. You give her a copper coin, and she hands you a fresh, right out of the oven, chocolate chip cookie on a little scrap of cloth as a napkin.
Inka, would you like to share this cookie? It doesn't taste like.
I actually have a question, but it's a bread-related question.
As do I.
Do I still have to pay for it?
Depends on the question. But answers have prices.
Well, I've never been to this bakery before. I don't know what it's famous for. So I'd like to know, what is your most famous bread here?
Famous bread.
Yes.
Famous bread.
What's your
you say?
specialty?
My specialty. is the mushroom cheese bread.
Okay.
Oh.
All right.
The mushroom cheese bread is full of all the nutrients you need for a growing young person. And I've had many an adventurer come through here, asking for my mushroom cheese bread before they head out on dangerous quests. As it fortifies you, gets you ready for whatever may come your way.
Is it fluffy?
Yes, especially when fresh out of the oven. Like this one, she just reaches behind her bag and pulls out small loaf of bread that's about a foot long, with cheese baked onto it, and you see little mushrooms that are also caked in that cheese.
Hi,
And it is
Almage, welcome.
steaming in her hands.
Welcome,
Wait a
Almage.
second.
And how much is your bread?
These ones, a specialty, a recipe I got from an old friend, are 3 copper each.
All right, deal.
You hand her the 3 copper, she hands you the loaf of bread.
I got a question for the Miss First Sister person.
Hmm.
I see this bread here, and I see all these different pies and desserts. More bread.
Hmm.
Who else
She
works
le-
here?
It's rude to talk with.
She leans forward on the counter. Just
This
me.
is an obscene amount of.
It's rude to
of
talk with your
bakery
mouth full,
items.
sir.
I'm
You seem to
working
be
here.
enjoying my bread with no issue. Why is it a problem how many people work here?
This bread is delicious,
I know it
but this
is. I
yield
made
is.
it.
But this yield is too high for someone who's here. How often are you here?
I live here.
Hmm. That means you can leave and come as you please. Good
Yes,
to know.
I do live here.
No more questions from me.
Well,
Where's your copper?
she looks at the goblin.
Hmm.
Says, "And you, sir? Would you like to purchase any pastries?"
No, but I do have a question.
If it's about my recipes, you can't have them.
Oh no, I know a lot more about your recipes than you think I do.
Well,
Well, what?
you said you had a question.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm just gonna be real with you. You so here's the thing. We think that you might be involved at least with something involving these papers. We were tasked to like figure it out, pretty much. And you know, we're just here. You know, we're trying to get some like any information we can about this. We're trying to find this book. You know, we're students at the academy. We're just you know we're fresh in the academy.
Students. Scholars of the arcane, are you?
Yes. We're very interested in very arcane things.
She sort of narrows her eyes at you and says, "You're very honest for a goblin."
Well, I mean, I would say that honesty is my virtue. You know, you know, I'm the most honest person in this room here. Yeah.
I don't believe this man.
Hey, wait a minute. You
Hmm.
calling me a liar?
So, you said quite a few statements there.
Yes,
What's your
I did.
question?
My question is just: is there anything that you know about this book? We're trying to figure out some. Listen, I'm trying to get a good grade. I don't know about the three other days. my three friends here. I'm just trying to get a good grade. Do you know anything about this book so that maybe I could get a good grade? I don't know about them, but like come on, let's be real here. Do you know anything about this?
She slams her hands down on the counter and leans very far over, getting her face right in yours and just one big eye looking dead into yours. Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, wait, what's that again?
Roll a d20 and add your persuasion skill.
Okay. Uh, yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. Total is 8.
Questions. And you have a goal in mind. You need my help. But help doesn't come free. Neither do baked goods. She leans back, says up, and points to one of the pies next to her. You think ingredients for something like this are cheap?
Oh no, I know for sure that they're not cheap. In fact, I know where those ingredients come from. You know that mushroom bread?
Yes.
Where do you think those mushrooms came from?
My cellar.
And who's your seller?
No, my cellar. It's where I keep all my wine as well.
Oh. Oh.
I grew them myself.
Oh, you grew them yourself.
Yes.
Where'd you get the seeds? The spores, I mean.
Mushroom seeds?
The spores, sorry.
I think you need to go into the woods sometime, young goblin.
Okay. I might have a bit of booze in me. Listen, can you blame me? I'm with
Would
these
you like
three.
some rum cake to go with your booze?
There's
There's real rum in it.
Well, if it'll help me get a better grade on my presentation.
That's entirely up to how you perform while drunk.
Well, we have a common goal in mind, don't we? You want to sell me this? I want to figure out more information about this book. Hey, listen.
Those are two different goals.
Nah. Okay, well, they're.
Neko, thank you so much for 10 months resub. I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. Welcome. We're playing streamers and stream pirates if you would like to join. But yes, thank you so much for 10 months of Lost Sauce donation.
Yeah, if I buy a few of those, you'll give me some information about this book and about what exactly these letters mean.
Are we investigating the...
It sounds like it, yes.
We're questioning this lady.
Perhaps if you buy some cake, I might remember some things about this book that you keep referencing.
I
such
would
as
like to have a
title.
team meeting outside the bakery for 5 minutes.
Okay.
She
Okay.
sort of sighs and pulls back. Oh, and we were so close to making a very good deal.
Team meeting outside.
Have your little team meeting out in the cold.
Sorry about that. We'll be right back. I have a feeling it has something to do with the frog.
Yeah, okay. Team meeting outside.
You all shuffle outside of the warm bakery into the cold. The frosty air now sort of stinging your exposed skin, especially in comparison to the comfortable warmth of the bakery.
My bread's getting cold now.
But does your bread taste like what she said it would?
It's delicious, but now it's
It
getting
is.
cold.
It is in fact extremely delicious and hearty. You know that eating this bread, if you weren't at full hit points, would restore a single hit point.
Happy, how is your bread? Exactly what she said it was.
It was actually pretty okay.
Okay, what is
don't
this
know
meeting
how.
for?
She's clearly hiding something, just paying her money to tell us stuff we could already figure out.
I agree.
I
So,
think
so
she's
what's gonna
rolling this.
happen is Mr. Goblin, sir,
Yeah.
is and Inca are going to distract her while I and Rowty
It'll-
eat the food and investigate the back room secretly because Rowdy is small.
Wait,
This is
So to
Ooh.
clarify, are you trying to sneak into her back room?
No, I'm gonna throw Rowdy into the back room.
Ah, through the closed door.
If I hit the door hard enough.
Okay.
That's not
okay.
sneaking in.
Stupidest
Listen.
thing I've ever
Listen.
heard.
So
It worked with the glass
Listen,
window the last time, so I don't know what you expect me to think of.
I'm the one with alcohol in them, and even I know it's a bad idea. Why?
We need if we're gonna sneak around, we need to think of a better plan.
Yeah.
I have a counter to this already.
All
I
right.
like the distraction roll. You go back in. I'm going to walk my dog because he has to pee. I am
Alright.
going to try and find a way around the back. There seems to be some sort of, I don't know what kind of plant this is, but there might be a way in from there. The cheese woman may also come.
I like cheese.
Exactly.
Wait, you should show her
Alright.
Mr. Froggy.
Why would I do that?
He holds special powers. He whispers it. I may.
Oh God.
Yes.
It's
Whatever.
Not like you can speak to him. You don't know what he says at night, or during the day, or in the middle of class, or while
Probably for
jumping
the
out
best.
the window.
So anyway,
does this lady know Abyssal?
Well, I guess you gotta ask her then.
Wouldn't
Mm.
know.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. I was close to asking her that, but you pulled this out here for the team
No, we
meeting,
need
so.
to have a meeting because she's taking all of our food money.
Yes.
Coppers at a time.
Yes. I have. Keep her distracted. I don't care what you buy. Here's five gold to add to this. Don't ask where it came from. Yep. Don't ask how much I have. Just take it. I don't care what you buy, whatever. Keep her busy and out of the back.
long
Negotiate
do you
one
need?
copper at a time.
I don't know how long I need. I have tools with me. I don't know how long it'll take. I don't even know if there's a way in yet.
Kick the door
I'm
down.
assuming there is.
all right.
No,
Well, so
don't
let's
think-
say
I can pick the lock. There's no need to kick the door.
Yeah, don't
let's
kick
say-
the door. Still here.
let's say you do sneak around the back and you don't find a way in, and then you have to come back inside. Then what? What do we do?
We'll use the code word.
Code
In
word?
front of her.
That someone pick.
Apple juice. We.
I like apple juice.
Mm.
Why don't we use the code word and say something along the lines of like, oh, I remembered that we were having a Christmas dinner tomorrow early or something. Because if she thinks that we're serving other people, maybe she'll try and offer us more food.
And then we
Maybe.
pay for more food.
No.
Yeah, we're
We
looped
would
around
negotiate paying
Yeah.
her for food and information at the same time. It'll get her to talking.
I tried that.
No.
Oh.
We didn't try this new plan.
Okay. So
This plan is
that's
totally
that's-
different from what you were doing. Trust me.
Okay.
again. Yeah, we just made a secondary if. We don't even know yet. I do have an idea though. Should this fail?
All
If this
right.
fails, there's no way in. If there's no way in,
Well,
we're coming
the
in.
longer
I'm gonna disguise myself. I'm going to bum rush this back door, this whatever entrance to this mysterious kitchen, or whatever it is.
Oh,
You guys can figure it out from there.
yeah, Rowdy.
Yes.
Do you need a crowbar?
I
What in
have a
the
crowbar.
what?
Oh, you have a crowbar. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Okay, let's
Do
go
you
back
need any,
inside. It's cold.
you need anything? Before we go back inside, does Rowdy need anything else to help him break?
No, no, no.
I
I'm
have
gonna help
everything
him
I
out.
need.
I'm gonna help him
Uh,
out.
do y'all
Fire my
need anything else?
I'm gonna stand outside until Rowdy gets back outside. Tell her I went, uh, looking for chocolate.
Um, we'll tell her something. Not that, but something.
Yes.
All right.
Just indulge her. She won't know.
All right.
All right,
With
let's
that,
go.
you all split up. Your roles decided upon, with Kuru and Rowdy trying to sneak around the back of this bakery. Inca and Lil D make their way back inside to engage the first sister in a conversation and negotiation.
There I go.
Um, so, Inca and Lil D, what's your plan for keeping her attention? What are you gonna ask her about?
Well, where exactly? Before we do that, where exactly is the entrance to the back? Where are they trying to? Where are they trying to linger around?
You haven't gone to the back of the building, so you wouldn't know.
We haven't either.
Gotcha.
That's what I'm finding out.
Gotcha. Is there a door somewhere here in this here building?
Yes, there is a door to the back room. I just realized that it's covered up by my fog of war, but there's a door right here.
Ah, okay.
It is a
Gotcha.
solid wooden door.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
Are there any windows?
Yes, there are windows. There are windows. I'm gonna mark real quick here a door. Door right there that you
Okay.
guys can see. And there are a couple of windows in this area. Mostly there are large windows out the front.
Okay.
Over here, right above this bench, and mirrored on the other side, and just a couple on the sides. There's not many windows in the back bakery section.
Okay.
There's no window on the back of this wall.
And that door is the only door in.
This door here is the only door that you see other than the front door you came through. Correct.
Got you. Yeah, I think okay, so Inca, I think what we should do is we should probably try and see what exactly this pie is and keep the conversation around this pie.
All right.
So that we're over here in this here area right here, and we're not we could go over here, but I have a feeling that the door that they're trying to loiter around is like over here, and so she might hear something. So, not entirely sure if right here is the best idea to distract her.
A question.
Answer.
Do you just click to make your little mouse thing do what he's doing?
Yes, you're right. You can right click to make your little to make a little pointer.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then
okay.
if you want to change the color on the right hand side, there's a little toolbox area. The teardrop shape is the
Dad, thank you so much for your epic war beast.
change the color up at the top of the.
Oh, okay.
I keep my pointer as red.
I'll make it green. Or no.
Perfect.
I'll make it blue.
Perfect.
This one. Okay. Okay,
That's
thank
me.
you.
There you go.
Okay. I
All right.
think Oh, sorry.
No, go please. What do
Oh.
you think about this distraction plan?
I think we can talk about the pie, but then I think we should definitely talk more about the bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think we should? No, we shouldn't lead her outside. I don't think she's
No,
gonna come
we
outside.
don't want to make her suspicious. So
Mhm.
let's just put off that we're being normal customers. We just want bread.
Okay. Do you think that we should we okay, a few things. Are we discussing all of this right in front of her right now?
No, this is you guys planned this ahead of time, I assume.
Okay, I was about to say this might be a very weird very
Yes,
awkward
she's-
conversation.
You two are like, oh, we need to be actual customers as she's standing 2 feet from you.
Yeah.
Yes, actual customers. I would love that.
Okay. All right. Got that out of the way.
Personally, I just have more questions about bread.
Okay. Little does she know that I also grow the the mushrooms that
You do
she-
grow and sell this specific variety of mushrooms, but it seems like
Yes.
she has her own stockpile. She might be
Yes.
competition.
She might be, but I might be able to strike up a kind of like, like a
Business deal?
business deal.
Mm.
Or, might be able to say like, hey, give her some tips if she needs some tips, as a part of a business deal. Or, we just geek out about the mushrooms. Or we all do mushrooms.
Hey.
Brother.
Mushroom cheese bread. It's good stuff.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
Why don't-
Mushrooms before it's cheese bread. Also good stuff.
there we go. Hey,
So
what can she do if she's
what I'm getting from this is Lil D is sort of going to approach this as a potential new business partner and get into negotiations of professional variety, while Inca just wants more bread.
Correct.
Great.
Cool.
All right. The two of you, after deciding on your courses of action, enter back into the store and make your way up towards the northern end near that one pie that Lil D pointed out, as you discussed, and begin to attempt to strike up some sort of conversation. You guys have an option here. Either Lil D can make a we'll say, as this is a business negotiation, if you would like, you can use your investigation skill to try and keep her attention, try and keep her on the subject of business. Or you can always just use persuasion. Either of you can use persuasion. I'm going to need a check from someone. The choice you have is either one of you can roll with help from the other, so it's one roll at advantage. Advantage being you roll twice and take the higher roll. Or
Okay.
you could each make your own separate checks.
Okay. What do you have for investigation and persuasion, Inca?
Investigation is only open to Lil D.
Oh, okay.
Inca, this would be he's asking what your persuasion skill modifier is.
I'm not very persuasive at all. I'm -1.
Okay. Okay. I guess we're going with the
Hello, Trigon. Welcome. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you're having a great day today. Don't forget to get your daily cheese. We are just playing some D&D, so I'm not really talking to chat, but I hope you enjoy watching if you do like D&D. But thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it.
No, I'm okay
Okay.
with this.
You begin to strike up a conversation with Noel, the first sister, regarding business and bread. Inca asking questions, and every so often buying maybe another bit of mushroom cheese bread or whatever other bread is available, and Lil D keeping a good, trying to keep the focus on business. Roll me an investigation or persuasion check, Lil D.
Okay. So investigation, I rolled 2 d20s and the highest I got was a 10. So 10 plus 5, 15.
15. That is enough that she does actually get very excited at the proposition of a new business partner, and begins questioning what could benefit her, but she is very, very reluctant to tell you anything about herself. But you do keep the conversation going and keep her focused for a while. We're going to jump over to Kuru and Rowdy now. Sneaking around the back, Kuru and Rowdy, along with the dog.
Yes.
Yes.
You find there is a fenced in area with a garden trellis covered in vines that are actually bearing fruit, but which is very strange for this time of year, as it is the dead of winter.
I would
Oh.
like to investigate the fruit.
All right, give me a nature check on the fruit. The fence is about 6 feet tall, and but there are breaks in it so you can see inside.
11.
11. It looks healthy. There's actually the fruit that's shown on the map is only grapes, but there is actually a variety of fruit growing on this vine. Even strangely, a couple different varieties of fruit that don't grow on vines normally.
Can I
But,
take one?
You currently cannot reach as you are outside the fence, and there's none growing close enough to the fence that you can get your hand through and grab it. Rowdy, being able to fly, you go over the fence.
Yep. That's what I was about to say.
Leaving the
how you
dog,
were gonna get in.
leaving the dog and Kuru behind.
How could you do this to me?
Kuru, would you like to try and hop the fence?
Sure.
All right,
What's the worst that could happen?
give me an athletics check, Kuru.
Oh no.
I remember your numbers.
No. A 5.
Oh.
Wonderful. As you're climbing the fence, you get almost to the top, and then your hands slips on some of the ice that is on the exterior of the fence. You don't manage to make it over, and in fact hurt yourself as you do. You take 2 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall and slip on the cold ice.
Try again.
You absolutely can.
Can I investigate and see if there's a hole in the fence?
Yes, give me an investigation check.
Okay.
Rowdy, you were saying before?
No, there was an option was just posed. Keep going.
Right.
Well, okay, not just for a hole in the thing, like any other way to get in.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Hi.
Unfortunately, it seems like there is no entrance to this garden back here. The only entrance would be presumably through the front of the bakery.
Can I blow a hole in the fence?
Absolutely, you may.
No, wait. Before you do that, because that's loud AF, I have 10 feet of rope.
Uh-huh.
As I can't carry you, I'm going to tie this to the top of this fence. Climb. I don't know what you can do with that, but that is all I can help you. I cannot carry you. Good
With
luck.
the clean rope allowing you to get a good solid grip, you are able to climb the fence with no issue.
Why didn't we do this
No
the first
check
time?
needed.
Entertainment.
I'm blowing a
I
hole in the
thought
door
you were
now.
a bunch of hoodlums and knew how to hop a fence, but obviously
do.
I'm wrong.
That's on her, not me. I know how to do this.
I would like to blow a hole in this door now, please.
No, stop. That's not sneaking at all.
The sneakiest mage is the one that leaves no evidence because it's all on
That's-
fire.
That's true.
As Kuru is climbing the fence, and before she has a chance to try and blow the door open, as she will if you don't get it open before she comes.
Yep.
Rowdy, would you like to try and pick whatever lock is on this door?
Absolutely.
Lovely.
You better get a
Please
good
roll
roll.
a lock picking check. Lock picking uses your dexterity and your proficiency bonus. I believe that puts you at a +5.
Yes.
Lovely.
12 plus 5, 17.
17. Just as Kuru is walking up to the door, a firebolt already forming in her hand, the little lock clicks, and the door swings open inward.
Thank God.
Lovely, lovely, lovely.
Stick in your fruit.
Hey, I would like to
the
pick
two of
up
you make your
Rowdy.
way into this area.
Would like to pick up Rowdy.
Erase the fog of war.
I would like to
You
pick up
two-
Rowdy and walk in the door with him.
No, investigate the fruit.
Oh, fine. Can I
Kuru-
investigate the fruit again? Never mind. I take that.
Yes, you may investigate the fruit. Are you trying to identify the fruit or figure out what's up with it?
What's up with the fruit?
Give me a nature check, please.
Oh, naughty.
Nature or arcana, whichever you prefer.
Arcana check.
Go for it.
15!
15. Very nice. It seems like this vine was not only made through magical means, some sort of splicing of various fruits that would otherwise be incompatible. It is also being sustained with some sort of magical fertilizer. You assume that it's either the trellis or the fertilizer itself that is enchanted. As far as you can tell, the plant itself is mundane, if exotic. It was created through magical means, but it in and of itself is not magical.
I take random fruit with me.
Yes, you take 3 random fruits. Off the vine, you grab a kumquat, a kiwi, and a strawberry.
I gotta write these down. I'm gonna forget.
That first one's with a K.
And a Q.
It's true.
Wait, give me a second. I suck at typing.
While she does that, can I investigate this table?
You say a
It
mango and
seems
a
to be
strawberry?
Kiwi.
Kiwi.
Which table? That table? Yes,
This one here
absolutely.
that happens to have a interesting old book. Maybe.
You float into the room ever so silently, and see that it is, for the most part, a mess. There is a pile of clothes that are a classic laundry pile, sitting in front of a burning fireplace as an extreme hazard. A bed haphazardly pushed towards that near it as well, and what looks to be a small study space placed in the corner. A single round table has notes and drawings strewn across it. Looking across the table, without even really needing a check, because it's not really hidden and it's all written in plain common, you find a couple things that stand out to you. First, it is a fairly detailed set of instructions written in a different it's written in by a different hand than wrote the letters that you have. So someone else had given her this set of instructions for making some sort of like totem with ingredients that such as mistletoe, pine sap, and tree ice, and specific ritual involved in making it. And along with notes, there's also something that you can piece together is supposed to be some sort of ritual that was designed based off of this totem, you assume. The ritual very heavily emphasizes being performed on a pine tree or a conifer
Okay.
tree of some sort. The other part that stands out to you is in a personal notebook penned by the same hand that wrote these letters, is a weirdly detailed description of Frayne and Murray, the two guards that the head librarian mentioned regarding the library last night. The notes include their physical descriptions, details on their patrol schedules, some various habits of what they do in their free time, their pay somehow, and notes about what might make a good bribe.
What in the
Seems
what?
they are both, the two of them, these two guards, are very interested in sweets and toys.
And bribes. I'm starting to get a clue now.
Potentially. If you would like, you can try and see if there's anything else hidden. Are you proficient in Arcana?
You might want to have the other one do that.
I
have a
am.
-1.
Kuru, if you would like, you can come inside after having grabbed your fruits,
Yes, please.
and roll me an Arcana check over these notes.
Wha-bam! 9!
While she is interpreting these notes, Rowdy, would you like to give me an investigation check around the room?
Yes.
Um,
12.
Kuru,
Yes.
looking over the notes of this ritual, it seems complicated, and the notes are definitely not the final product. From your roll, you don't know what the ritual specifically does, but you know it requires a strong connection to the Fae, and that the full ritual was actually sort of compiled somewhere else and taken away from this set. These are just like, you know how some people, when they're writing a paper or doing math homework, they have a sheet of scratch paper? You're looking at the scratch paper, not the homework assignment.
Hey,
Yes.
Rowdy!
Yes.
The crazy lady did the thing with the stuff.
She sure did.
No.
Rowdy, well,
We gotta go find where she did the summoning ritual thing, cause it requires a tree.
you do know there's a forest just outside town.
Yeah.
And it required the book. The book. She's
Where is
hiding
knowledge
something.
from the
She
book?
used the book.
You do know the book was just stolen this previous evening.
Yes.
So
I
so
take it
so
she
we need
bribes
to
two of the
go. We need
guards.
to go and find this. Can I take her notes?
Yes, you absolutely may.
I'm stealing. Okay.
No,
You
because
gather up
I didn't know. I
notes.
can't read them. Maybe someone else can read.
Rowdy, what was your investigation check?
12.
You searching around, you find something interesting. On her bookshelf, there's a small glass case that is tinted. And underneath the glass, there is a necklace that is covered in bells. There's an inscription, a little placard on the case that says "Sleigh Bells," but sleigh is spelled S-L-A-Y.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yes.
It stands out as the only item on her shelf that is in a case, and protected from the elements, so to speak. Seems valuable.
As much as I really want to steal this, if they're bells, I have no way to keep that quiet.
Kuru has a bag.
Oh.
No,
Alright,
when
let's
you
do the
when you
shit.
grab it, when you grab the thingy, if you hold the bell, it can't jingle as much because you're holding it in your hand. Oh, your hands are tiny. I'll put it in my hands.
Or just take the full glass case.
How big is this?
How big is this?
Not that big. It's like maybe you guys can't see my hands. My chat can see my hands. It's about a foot across, foot square foot.
That fits in your bag.
Let's take the case. Taking
I'm
the notes and
stealing.
taking the case.
Yes.
All right, lovely. You grab the notes, shove them into your bag, grab the case, toss that into your bag as well, and begin to make your way out. Can I, at this point, have both of you make stealth checks?
Yes. Ooh.
And there goes my business deal.
No. I got you, buddy.
Oh,
got
I
you.
don't think this is gonna go very well.
Oh, I don't got you.
You
yeah,
know what?
15, haha, I lied.
12.
Lil D and Inca.
Yes.
Out in front, you haven't really heard a thing coming from the back room. You don't even know if your companions have made it in yet.
Okay.
You've been involved in intense negotiations. Inca has ended up trying 5 or 6 different types of bread that this woman just pulled out from behind her back. She is not wearing a bag or anything. She just reached behind her and pulled out a little bread roll. Every single time. There was various pieces of garlic bread.
Oh,
There
hell yeah.
was a very rich brown bread, a rye bread, a very pungent sourdough, and even and the one that Inca's currently chomping down on is a sweet roll.
Mm, delicious.
The whole time, you can mark down that it's all of this has cost you about, including that little bit of mushroom. You already paid for the mushroom cheese bread, so another 7 copper for all of this. You've spent
7
on bread.
copper. Okay, got
Okay.
it.
They're all delicious, but only the mushroom cheese bread at 3 copper per loaf would heal you a hit point.
Got you.
Lil D,
I have a
you've
question.
yes,
I'm
Inca.
sorry. So is this something I should say I'm holding on to, or like I already ate it all?
That is up to you. If you think Inca would just eat all of it right away, or would she sort of put any of it back
I have
in for later?
Okay. Follow-up question.
Hmm?
Since I'm not like hurt at all, if I ate it now, does that mean it would change my max hit points, or it just wouldn't?
No, your
I wouldn't
maximum
get the
hit points doesn't
benefits.
set. You just don't get the benefit. If you would like to eat the full mushroom cheese bread loaf now, you can because it is delicious, or you can put it away and save it and take that save that extra hit point for later.
What are the other breads I have?
You got the sourdough, you got the rye, the garlic bread, and the sweet roll. And then there was a very light and fluffy dinner roll that she brought out as well. That was buttered, lovely.
Okay. Can I say I ate the rye and the sweet roll.
Okay.
Yes.
Wait,
You're
do the other ones?
currently finishing off the sweet roll.
Does
No, the other ones do not heal a hit point.
Oh,
Only
okay.
the
Then
mushroom
never
cheese
mind.
bread.
Then I ate
Only the
all of
mushroom
it
cheese bread.
except the mushroom cheese bread.
Lovely. Inca loves her carbs.
I do. I do.
Basically, the way that this went down was Lil D and Noel were having a conversation, and Inca would speak up, "Can I try another loaf of bread?" Pass her a couple copper, and then be handed a loaf of bread, and Ver, with a smile on her face, just sort of sitting there munching on bread.
Content.
it seems like this business deal is about to be brought to a close. She's going to start ordering some of these mushrooms and a couple other secret ingredients from your supply, Lil D. You're about to settle on something when she freezes up.
Uh-oh.
Her ears twitch, and she sort of looks back at the towards the back of her store. Goes to grab and goes to make towards the door and investigate. But you, quick thinking, grab her attention and give her a little bit more incentive to just really seal the deal. Lowering your price, though you really don't want to, but
Yeah.
you know that this will probably save your companions. So you
Mhm.
lower the price a bit lower than you would like. You're probably going to be making very little on this deal, at least for the short term, until you can renegotiate.
Yes.
But come to a deal that's heavily in her favor, but a deal nonetheless.
Mm-hmm.
And you finished this mutual trade. She says, "Well, this sounds like a very good business opportunity. We will have to see how it goes in the short term. And if anything goes wrong, I can always make amends."
Okay, I mean, I'm pretty reliable, so I mean, you know, I
Let's
don't
hope
exactly see.
so. She holds out her hand
Yes.
to shake yours and seal the deal.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Want you?
Uh,
You
I.
you shake on it.
Yeah. I'll shake on it.
It's a fascinating deal that is made, as this is the first time you've ever shaken hands with something and felt a rush of magic surge through you.
I knew it. I knew it.
She doesn't mention it, and then steps away and says, "Well, I believe the first shipment I should expect within the week." Lovely. She just
Yeah.
smiles big and wide and starts walking back towards her bakery. About this time that Kuru and Rowdy re-enter.
Oh, we have balls. All right.
Well, were you just going to be staying outside? Or
No,
I
no,
thought you
no,
were
we
going
can-
to
No,
go
it's
go in.
cold
I
outside.
thought you were
No,
going
we
to go
can-
in
we-
and signal to them that you were safe.
Yep. No, we can go in. This is fine. Yes.
Christmas dinner.
Christmas dinner.
A dinner? You can't have a
Tomorrow.
dinner without a pie.
That's true.
Thought you guys got
Um,
the pie already.
They have bread. I'll buy the pie.
1 silver for a fresh-made pumpkin pie.
You raised your price from the last time, but I'll pay you anyway. Do you have change for gold?
Yes, she does have change for gold. She takes your 1 silver and gives you a pie that is larger than you.
Oh.
I will put this on my dog. We totally
Your-
outfitted him with some sort of carrier. Don't
Your
worry about
dog
it.
is very good at balancing things. It's fine.
He's trained. I understand. Not by me, but he's trained.
You didn't train him. Someone did. No one knows who.
Yeah. I didn't ask. I just got a purpose.
And unless you have anything else you would like to ask, Noel, you leave?
No, I'm good.
No.
Thank you so much for the cookie, nice lady.
I
And
expect
the
to see you
pie.
back soon for my next batch.
Sure, we'll be back for more cookies.
Maybe after the
She's
Christmas
she
dinner.
stares at you very briefly. Cheese cookies?
No.
Let's see what I can do.
Don't do it.
Okay, we're going for Christmas dinner. Bye.
I don't know what Christmas is, but have fun.
Hmm.
It's dinner. Bye. Come on, everyone.
Thank you. The bread was delicious.
Yeah,
You
thank you.
all leave the bakery. And I'm not going to bother moving your tokens, but you make your way out of the bakery. Where are you heading to next? Are you just out here in the cold, updating your party members on what you found?
Yes.
No.
Oh, yes.
No. Yes.
Okay. I don't think we should. We have a stolen item. I think we should at least move.
You make your way down the street. What vague direction are you guys heading?
South.
South.
Wow,
You're
I was
heading
gonna say
south
too.
towards the southern wall of the city, which you're surprisingly close to. Um, once you're a couple blocks away, you sort of pull into a little alleyway to sort of settle in, and figure out what the next course of action is. Updating Inca and Lil D on what you found, you briefly explain and pull out the notes and show them.
Does anybody else want to read the notes and see if you can get more out of it than the spell that requires tree frost or snow or whatever, and a tree, and extra other things not included?
No, but before we do that, I feel a little bit weird. Does anybody know, like, anything about like magic or something like that?
Who is proficient in Arcana?
Is +2 the highest proficiency you can be?
No.
Wait.
Proficiency means that the skill is bubbled in.
I'm proficient in Arcana. Should I just do a self check?
Go ahead, do a self check.
All right. What should I roll? D20?
Arcana. All checks are a D20.
Okay. All right. Total, I got 13.
13 total. You don't really feel any lingering effects. There was just that one surge of magic.
Okay.
You've heard a little bit about magical contracts, but it usually takes a creature of fairly substantial power to make something like that.
Guys, I think we should I think we should get a bit further away than where we are right now.
That's what I got out of this. All I heard was
To the
powerful.
forest!
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, can we make our way to the forest? The book says or suggests that there's a certain kind of tree we need to look for.
The pointy
And
trees.
Yes.
Mhm.
You absolutely can go to investigate that. Does anyone? It's a bit of a walk there, and you probably won't be able to. If you go out to the forest, you probably won't be able to investigate anything else in the city before dark, and you would have to go back to the academy for the night, unless you guys just want to stay up all night. So is there anything else you would like to do in the city before you go to the forest, or do you want to go search through the forest for the rest of the evening?
Search the forest.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
Going through, Rowdy, when you feel satisfactorily distanced from the bakery, you all you pull out the little case with the bells.
Yes.
And open it up. Interestingly enough, as you move them, the bells are silent.
Huh.
These are broken.
You get the feeling they might be magic.
Little D, can you check the keys, please?
There is a spell called Identify that artificers have access to, but neither of you have the material component required to cast the spell. So even if you did have it prepared, I don't think either of you can cast it currently. There is a couple alternatives for identifying magic items. If you want to just take an hour to meditate over it, you can attune to the item, and then find out what it does through trial and error. Or you could spend that same hour meditating over the object to figure out what it does. This is a technique that you guys learned pretty early on in your training at the academy.
Someone else read
Can you
these
repeat
notes.
the options again? Sorry.
You can, well, there's always the spell Identify, which I don't think anyone has access to currently. You can take an hour and meditate over the magic item to discern its magical capabilities. A little technique taught to you by the academy. Or you can take that same hour and attune yourself with the magic item if it requires attunement, and then just use it and see what happens.
Oh.
Do we want to play safe or just see what this is?
Well,
Because I have a weird suspicion if we try and use this as silent as it is, I'm worried we'll make a noise. It is still bells, even if they're silent. I don't know how long they'll be silent.
well, what's the worst that can happen?
Fair enough.
A lot of things,
Let's just shake it. Or
probably.
use them.
No, don't shake it.
Well, you shake it right now, they're silent.
Yeah.
They're currently silent.
Well,
You feel them, like when you're holding it in your hand, you physically feel them ringing. Like, because you know how an empty bell that doesn't ring feels different than a bell with an actual knocker inside, right?
Yes.
These ones feel like they should be ringing. They feel like they're properly filled, but they're not making any noise.
I have a feeling that these are probably remote hearing devices.
Okay.
You can find out.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Take an
check.
hour and identify it.
I think
Wait,
we
I
should
can-
find out what it does
All right.
before we
Yeah.
use it. We don't know what
Yeah.
will happen if we use it.
I will say you will not be able to do that while you travel. You're
have
not
to
able to meditate over it and find out what it does while you're moving. You would need to stop somewhere and settle in for a bit.
Did you
Oh,
say
okay,
take an hour?
It's an hour
Mhm.
to meditate over it.
Well, either option we have to meditate, right?
Yes,
Or-
actually.
Okay.
But where do we meditate? Should we meditate?
You
in
can
the
be
forest?
anywhere. You can do it anywhere, but it does take an hour.
My vote is that we actually go back to our we go somewhere near the academy. Not
The
actually.
academy isn't too far away. You might be able to find someone who can cast the identify spell for you.
Also return the
Oh.
book.
You don't have the book.
Oh yeah. Wait,
No,
Were we supposed to have the book?
no, you're looking for the book. The book is missing, remember?
what did I
Yes.
take?
You took the
You
bells
took
and
the
paper.
letters. The letters.
Oh.
Let's.
It sounds like you guys are gonna head back to the academy and figure out what this magic item does before heading out to the forest. Is that correct?
Yeah.
I think that's
I'm
the
on
best.
board with that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's the best course of action.
Sounds good. That
Viper's
seems
disease.
like a very good point to take a brief break, as we've been playing for a little over an hour and a half.
Okay.
So let's take a 10-15 minute break.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, be back in. We will resume in about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sounds
See you
good.
then.
Sounds good.
Hi guys, welcome. Thank you everyone who's been hanging out and sticking around and playing Stream Raiders and well, pretty much everything we're playing. Stream Raiders. I'm blanking on words. Oh my gosh, I am placing you in Stream Raiders. Stream Raiders and Stream Pirates and hanging out. I do appreciate all of you. Hope you guys are having fun today. I hope you guys are enjoying D&D. I know it's a little hard to interact sometimes, but I do hope you guys are having a good time. Hope everyone's having a good day today. You guys all for hanging out. What is your guys' favorite part about the campaign so far? I'm really curious to be. I know I keep switching between Stream Pirates and the thing, but I am just very curious what you guys all think. Power worked very hard to get us a winter-themed campaign, so I'm very excited to be doing this. It sounds like we won't be finishing it tonight, but hopefully we'll finish it again in the future. But I'm having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. There have been a couple of times I accidentally was muted in the group chat when I was trying to talk, because I don't want them to hear when I'm making a lot of noise on my end, or if I'm talking to you guys a little bit here and there, or thanking people for resubs or whatever. But yeah. Should probably get up and do some stretches and stuff. And I am here. I am at my desk. I'm like partially content what I'm doing. Sitting. I like don't want to get up. Was that just me being lazy? Maybe I'm just being. I think it's okay to be a little lazy. Oh, oh, the thing. I got my hair done yesterday. That was pretty good. It took a bit and it was okay, but man, let me just tell you. I was there for 5 hours yesterday. It's a good thing I canceled stream because I did not get home until 10 p.m. last night. I was gone for quite a while. Very tired at the end. But it's been a day. I worked. I know this is earlier than my normal stream time. I know not a lot of people are around. Well, I guess now is my normal stream time. But I know when we started it was like on the earlier side. But I still hope you guys are enjoying it and having fun listening while we play D&D. I'm gonna go back and say hi to everybody. See what's up.
I'm still here.
Still here.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
Did Ace hear us?
I think so.
Ace.
What? What? I hear the cat noises.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, hello. I actually I'm gonna actually take a small break right now. I was talking to my chat.
Hey, bye. We love you. Have fun. Don't die.
Aw.
Don't trip.
You.
Take care.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
But
Hi, Ace's chat. I know you can hear us.
Hello, Ace's chat. How doing? How art thou?
Been working on this diamond art while we've been doing.
Oh. See.
And I'm so over this.
You're over it.
Okay, it's like a really pretty one. It's the Dolphin Vortex one that I really wanted that I got like on a really good sale. The only thing I didn't realize is that it's got 2/3 major blue colors on the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
But they're in such parts that everything's in sets of 2. You can't use like the big multi-placer to place huge numbers. So you gotta do like 2 and 2 and 2 and 2 the whole
Oh, it's like
time.
tedious. I see. See, but whenever I was doing the one that I got, it had quite a few like big open spaces because it was more like simple.
Mm-hmm.
But I couldn't figure out how to use the big thing, so I was still just doing them one by one.
Okay, so I figured out. I watched like 20 TikTok videos to figure out like the whole technique because I was like, I can't keep doing this. I was like, I'm gonna yeet myself. What you do is you take your wax, right?
Mm-hmm.
Take your wax and you put the bigger, like the big multi-placer thing over the wax, and just like you would with the normal pen, take the bigger one and you sit it like you push as like hard as you can, pretty much until it hits like the plastic. If there's plastic on both ends of it or not, or till it hits like the till it pretty much hits the hard surface that's under the wax, and then you move the pen back and forth a little bit.
Okay.
Hence,
Kind of.
okay, yeah. So if you like stick it in the thing, then you move, like, and then you like push the pen forward and then backward. It helps like cut the sides of it a little bit, and then as you're like taking it out, you do it really slowly, because if the wax sticks, it'll come out. But if there's still parts that it's like stuck to the piece, it'll keep the wax in.
So are you supposed to like get like it's supposed? Cause so with the little one, you know, like for the single diamond thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would like push it on the wax, and it would like take out a whole like circle, and I didn't know if I was supposed to do that or just get it like somewhat sticky. So is that what you mean?
Yeah. So you have to take out
Like
the
you're
whole
poking
circle.
a hole out of it?
Yeah. So you gotta
And
like see through it. I'm gonna send you a picture of what my wax looks like.
See, I didn't know if that's what I was supposed to be doing or not, so I was doing it very gently. But I guess that makes sense, right? Because then the wax is like pushed in it, so it'll grab better, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna send it in Discord, not the group chat.
All right.
Not me sending a picture of Diamond Art to a group chat that has no idea what we're talking about.
Like, hello.
This is the opposite side because I'm not gonna take it out. I'm not using it. That's what it looks like.
Oh.
So you can see, like, I have one big. Yeah, I have like one big multi-placer, but then I have like a couple smaller ones.
I see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try that next time, cause it is kind of tedious doing one by one. But I still really want to get one of those like those backlit boards for you to put it on.
Oh yeah.
So I don't have to crouch or slouch over so much, cause that was the reason I stopped doing it, cause it was hurting my neck.
My back hurts really badly after I'm done.
Yeah.
But what I've been doing is I take my, so I have 2 iPhones, right? I have my one my old iPhone, which is what I use for VTube Studio, and then I have like
Mhm.
my current iPhone, which I use for calling and texting, and I bring every day to work. Got my phone service. I
Mhm.
have my phone stand that you know the phone stand I use for VTubing. I put
Yes.
I put the old phone on the stand, and I turn on the flashlight, and that's how I light up my canvas. But
Amazing.
I was
Alright.
gonna get the backlit board thingy. Hello?
Yeah. Hello?
Hello.
Whoa.
I'm back.
Hello.
Ace
Welcome
Ace
My-
back.
Ace says he'll be back. I'm explaining to
My-
Minty that what I do for Diamond Art. But no.
Nice.
So I was gonna get the backlit board, but then I realized I have nowhere to put it, and most of my canvases, I know you only put a small part on the the canvas on a small part.
Mhm.
What is diamond art?
Ugh.
Oh, here we go.
So diamond art is when you take little pieces of plastic and you put it on top of a sticky board thingy. Here, I'll send you a picture.
It's really cool.
I'll send it in the group chat.
Okay.
I have totally not spent hundreds of dollars on diamond art already.
That is in character for you, Kuru.
No, so this is what I've been working on the whole time we've been streaming.
Oh, I do know what that is. Yes.
Mama
Now
Ches,
you know its name.
Mama Ches got me $200 worth of diamond art for Christmas.
Jeez.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Because she said, "What do you want for Christmas?" And I said, "I want diamond art." And she's like, "Okay, put some stuff in the cart, and I will like narrow it down to like what I can afford." But then, so I put some stuff in the cart, but then I showed her this really, really, really pretty one. Like, okay, I'll get this one. She's like,
Oh,
"This is the
you
last one."
fancy.
She's like, "Don't ask for any more." But I know what she bought because she bought it on my account, so I would get the points. Because the
Ah.
points give me free shipping or $30 off my purchase. So I know what I'm getting for Christmas.
Sweet.
I'm very excited. But one of them is like, it's got like baby pandas and stuff.
Aww.
But it's
I've
3.5 feet by 2.5 feet.
I've
my God.
seen ads where you can get custom stuff. Custom diamond art made out of a photo.
Oh, I've seen that too. I saw this one girl on TikTok. She got it off. She got hers off like AliExpress. But I don't know how good quality AliExpress is, and I'm really worried. Like, spend like a ton of money. It
Yeah.
might not be like as good quality or something. Like maybe the diamonds aren't good quality, or maybe like the board's not like as sticky or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never gotten anything on AliExpress, but I always thought it was like stuff that's not really like good quality, but I don't actually know, I guess.
My coworker buys all her clothes off AliExpress, and she says they're like pretty good. And I'm sure she gets them from like certain like reputable sellers.
I imagine it could be really hit or miss.
But one day when she was at work, she was like, "Oh, the zipper just fell off my dress."
Huh.
But I don't know if it was like a new dress or like an old dress. Like, I wasn't gonna like ask her like,
Mhm.
"Oh, like how long have you had it?" But like, it was a really cute dress. But she was like sitting there, she said, and she like moved, and her elbow like hit the zipper because it was on like her side. And then we both heard this cling, and I was like, "Oh, what was that?" And she's like, "That's the zipper to my dress." I was like, "Oh."
Wow.
I was like, I don't. I was like,
That's not a good sign for the quality of what you get on there.
Not too
no. But then she used like a those big paper clips they use for like huge documents and stuff, like the big ones.
good. Like a binder clip?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're like the black things with like the plastic on both sides.
Yeah.
She used one of those to hold her dress together
Oh
for
my
the rest of the
God.
day. I was like, "Do you want to
Oh
go
no.
home?" Because I was like, because we only had like an hour and a half left to work. Like, "You want to just go home?" No, she's like, "I'll just sit here with this on my dress." I was like, "Oh,
Oh my God.
I'm like, I feel so bad."
Well.
She wanted her money's worth out of it. That's fine.
She's like, "I'm gonna go home and sew the zipper back on." I was like, "You do that. Good luck."
Good luck indeed. Does not sound like fun.
Nope.
So just waiting on Ace, yeah?
I see he had
Join
maybe
Stream
just
Pirates.
sat down.
Oh, all right. Well, he can do that. I am
I'm here.
on water. Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome
Hello.
back.
Hello.
Hello.
I need to check something real quick. Make sure I have any other notifications. Great.
Yes, join Stream
Great.
Pirates. Light self-advertisement because it's a great new game that just came out.
Is it different from Stream Raiders in any way?
Yes,
It
actually,
is way more interactive.
you have to be very
Oh.
interactive. So you probably couldn't play today, Power, but on a different day.
Potentially.
No, it's a pirate game instead. So instead of like you just putting units down and like waiting for the battle to happen, this one you have to like actively move across the board in order to get to the.
Gotcha. Interesting. All right. Well, in any case, I think it's about time we get moving on. Yes.
Yeah.
Is everyone ready to get back into it?
Yeet.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
So after a brief discussion in an alleyway near the southern gate, you all very quickly make your way back to the Ithrian Academy, to the library specifically, where hopefully Visa may be able to help you with the magic item you have acquired, and you may be able to get some goodwill by returning the items you stole.
I did not steal anything. I simply looked at them and put them in my bag, and it was not because I stole anything. I did not. Wait a minute. The fruit wasn't stolen. I picked it off the tree. Hold the phone. Hold up.
Easy.
I
was
would
more
steal-
referring to the letters that you stole from Visa.
Oh. I
No,
wasn't.
she's right. She didn't
Howdy.
steal them.
Were
Yeah,
we
she-
supposed to steal them, Headmaster?
Headmaster isn't here. You're in the library.
Ma'am.
Library ghost.
There are library ghosts, absolutely. You see them from time to time.
Mm.
Do they like cookies?
No, in fact, sometimes they possess children and cause books to fly off the shelves. They're actually very dangerous.
Oh.
Do they like demon
Oh.
frogs?
And
Hey, you can't get
No.
rid of him.
Oh. No, I'm just asking. You know, I think maybe
Oh,
the demon frog would
You
be
know what?
nicer if it had a companion.
Maybe next time you see a
True.
library ghost, ask.
Okay, I will.
will do.
Sounds good.
All right. So I am correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like the plan is maybe get Visa or another person who's in the library or in the academy to identify this magic item for you so you can act on that. Is that what we're trying to accomplish?
Yes.
I think
Yes.
so.
Okay. Resounding yes. Lovely. I need someone to lead the charge, unless you just want to go to Visa, who may ask
else
about
do
the
we-
stolen. Who may ask about the stolen letters. I mean, you could just look around for someone else who knows magic. Which there's a lot of people in the Magic Academy.
Hmm.
Rock, paper,
Really,
scissors,
I
not
have
it.
to- That's not how rock paper scissors works. And we have 4 people.
Everyone roll a d20. Whoever
Okay.
rolls lowest is it.
Okay.
Not me.
Where do I go to do that?
I mean the dice
left
tray,
side.
a d20.
I promise
I
you
mean
it's
on
not
this
me.
thing.
There's
Where
a
is it?
there's a
Which
square
button is it?
icon right of the party that opens the tray.
Oh, this?
I can't see your screen.
Probably.
I can.
No, it didn't do it.
Hold on, I'm opening up your.
Top left hand corner.
I found it.
Okay,
There you
do we
go.
add anything?
20.
Nope, this is just
No,
a d20.
just a roll.
Okay.
Not me.
It's definitely not
I,
Crew. I see Crew's roll.
I got a 3.
I got 10.
I think you're. I also got a 10. I think you're leading the charge here.
I got a
Sounds like-
20.
Sounds like the Mind Goblin is leading the charge to find someone to identify this magic item. Mr. Mind Goblin, are you going to just go ask Visa, who you already know is probably here, but may be suspicious about her letters? Or are you going to go find someone else?
Mind Goblin?
Mind Goblin D's nuts.
I knew there was a whole setup. I was like, I just stayed silent this whole time. You used his own spell against him.
How could you?
It's literally your name.
I know. Okay, but I kind of asked for that when I named it, when I named my character. Anyway,
I'm so proud of myself.
You can't hear it, but I clapped.
good job.
I felt it.
All right.
All right. Would you like to go for Visa, who may be suspicious, or find someone else around the academy?
Do we know if Visa knows this person? that
Visa
we-
most certainly would knows just about everyone in the academy, as she's the librarian, and everyone who needs to study books typically comes to her.
Oh no, I mean, does Visa know the lady that we kind of acquired items from?
The lady that you acquired items from has been writing threatening letters to Visa. The stolen letters I'm referring to are the ones that you took from Visa, that were written by the person you at the bakery.
Okay. I'm kind of
Oh.
thinking that Visa might be our best choice here, because obviously threatening letters are not very nice. So
Yes, Visa is not friends with this person.
okay, so Visa's probably Visa's probably with us on this one.
All right, sounds
and
good.
also, yeah, they're a
You-
librarian.
Yes. You make your way to Visa, and she sees you return. Have you found anything?
Have we found anything? Have
Is-
we?
Yes. I totally found something. Your letters. And that's it.
You hand her her letters. I was wondering where
Yes.
those went. You can keep them. I do not want them.
We also found cookies.
Oh, did you go to the bakery?
Yes.
Was she as threatening as the letters make her out to be?
I almost died outside.
That
incorrect.
part was
Were
not
you
because
attacked?
of her. No.
The fence attacked me.
I have heard of animated objects attacking people in town. What part of town
Yep.
are you in?
Someone else.
Okay.
The one with
All right. Okay.
Never mind.
Yeah,
We'll
never mind.
deal with that later. Well, do you have something you need from me?
Yes, actually. A few things. Hold on. This is kind of an aside. Can someone remind me why exactly we're asking someone else about these letters and the it's the
magic
Fine,
item
I'll
is
show
what
her
you're
the.
coming from.
I will show
the
her
necklace.
The necklace
Bells.
of bells.
That's right.
Yes.
The thing. Fine. She can see them.
Ah,
We need
did
them.
you? These look lovely. What do you need?
Miss Nice
need you to-
Librarian, ma'am. Could you please magic and tell us what these do? Please.
Ah,
I
I
said
can.
please.
Broke.
Have you made any progress on the investigation, or did
We
you
totally
just go
didn't
out
steal
and...
these, but we need you to do it, please.
Give me a persuasion roll, Kuru.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh.
18.
Oh?
She, without questioning any further, she takes them, reaches into a bag on her waist, on her belt, pulls out this very fine black pearl, touches it to her forehead, touches it to the necklace of bells, and sort of focuses for a moment. Interesting. She tucks the pearl back away and says, "These are called sleigh bells. Um,
Yeah.
if you wear them
Yes.
like a necklace, or in any other fashion, I suppose. But if you wear them and they will ring they will ring loudly whenever you attack something, empowering your strike with that sound.
I have a question.
Answer.
The little dot, the thing, is highlighted. Does that mean I'm proficient at that?
Highlighted or filled in?
Filled in.
Yes, that means you're proficient.
Oops.
Do note you have the little modifier in the space where you did all your calculations already.
Yeah, I didn't realize I was proficient in persuasion. Would have fixed my. Aha.
Lovely.
Aha!
You are
Ah-ha-ha!
you as a sorcerer are in fact good at talking to people. Because your magic comes from your force of personality. Sorcerers are typically fill the role of what's known as the face of the group. And
Yay!
I'm
I
willing
like
to bet
cheese.
you have the best charisma of anyone here. Your sorcerer is also pretty charismatic too.
You
Haha.
guys, I'm
I know.
smart.
She goes on to explain a little bit more of the nuance, but mechanically, the sleigh bells, when you attune to them, so it takes an hour to attune to, while you wear them, your weapon attacks deal an additional d6 of thunder damage.
Holy.
Should have.
So
The thunder damage would not apply to your firebolt.
Dang it! Never mind. I don't want it.
Your spells are not weapon attacks.
Oh, never mind.
So-
Wait. Who has the strongest physical attack then?
That would be Rowdy. Because
Oh,
Rowdy has sneak
me.
attack.
Oh yeah.
okay, before we put these on.
I will say, barring sneak attack, though, both Mint and both Inca and Lil D have can use weaponry as well. But I think Inca, her primary form attack is weapons, as she didn't take a damaging cantrip.
Before we put these on,
Mm-hmm.
was there anything else that that the very nice librarian felt from these? Why exactly can't we hear them ring? Is it like a remote viewing or remote hearing device?
No,
At all?
it's because they weren't active. They're only
Okay.
active when someone is attuned to them. If you attune to them, they will ring as normal.
Okay. So they're not
And
like they're not cursed or anything.
No, they're not cursed.
Okay.
Well, they're kind of cursed in that when they're active and you're dealing the extra damage, you have disadvantage on stealth.
That is good to know.
I don't think I should wear these.
You see, that is a good thing to know.
That is a detail I should have shared.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Thank you, kind librarian, ma'am. We appreciate your help.
I
We are
also
now
have
going to go
another-
into the forest and maybe get lost.
Before we do that, however, so no, I think we're good. I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're ready. We got bread, and that's all you need for a trip to the forest. That's really it.
Yeah, let's go.
Nothing else.
What's the worst that'll happen?
I can think of many things.
And
Lots of stuff that can go wrong when you go into the forest, but
at
we will
least 20
find out.
things.
I just in our Discord chat sent you a written version of what the sleigh bells do.
Thank you.
And you can anyone who wants to equip those, you can fight the rest of your party for them.
I do not want them. Someone else take them.
I would be highly disadvantaged.
What? Inca. What exactly is your stealth modifier?
Let me see. You mean like the number?
Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
for stealth.
+3.
Gotcha.
But do you have any skills that would use stealth, or do you just happen to have 3?
That
Does
is
I
just
have
her
a skill
natural
that-
dexterity. It sounds
Okay.
like she's not proficient with stealth.
No,
Okay.
I'm not.
'Cause
Okay. I guess I'll hold on to them for right now. Is that okay?
But if you hold on to them,
Yes.
shouldn't you attune to them so you them or we tag?
Question.
Answer.
So when you attune to something, are you forever attuned to it, or does it have only a period of time that you're attuned to it?
You are attuned until you unattune to it. And you can either unattune to it by also taking another hour to meditate over it and just break your connection with it, or by attuning to something else. You can be attuned to a maximum of 3 items.
So in that case, Lil D could attune to it and stay attuned to it until he unattunes to it, or attunes to something else that I guess
Correct. It's
other
not
things.
it's not a permanent thing. It doesn't bind to you. It is just currently you have it equipped and you can't trade it in the middle of combat. It takes time to hand it off to someone. That's the basic gist of it.
So
Gotcha.
wouldn't it be better to attune to it now in case we get in combat?
Yes,
Yeah.
I was
That you
going to
can use
ask
it.
something about that.
Yes.
Is the disadvantage on stealth, is that like a lingering effect? Is that just like overall, or is it only during combat?
That is while you are attuned.
Gotcha.
Oh.
But Rowdy's the most stealthy in general.
yes, but I have a skill that uses stealth. So
No.
if it
What
lowers,
I'm
then it makes
saying
me a lot
is,
worse.
if you're not stealthy, it's not going to be the end of the world. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because Rowdy,
But
You
whoopee.
mean
Point-
because
Oh,
we have
you're
someone
saying
else
if
who is
Ace-
stealthier?
If Ace isn't stealthy, it's not the end of the world.
yeah, because if Ace
Okay.
can't be stealthy, we could just send in the scheme of everything. You could just send Rowdy instead to be the stealthy one, right?
Mm.
Because he naturally is stealthy and has more advantage to it.
So
if we
it will
just need-
only. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, is the disadvantage on stealth, is that a charm condition?
No.
No? Okay. Just asking.
But it would also make your damage do more. Would make you do more damage,
Mhm.
Ace.
Massively.
Meaning, if we got into combat and one of us somehow died, such as myself or Rowdy, well, I think Rowdy has more HP, but I'm very squishy. If I were to die, you would be able to do more damage, in general, and make up for if anybody was unfortunately dead.
I mean, you would also be doing more damage if people weren't dead.
That's also
Okay,
true.
well, Rowdy died like twice last time, and then he got stuck with
Whose
the.
fault is that?
Actually, it wasn't
Obviously
mine.
your own. Obviously your own.
Actually, it wasn't mine
Right.
because I was the one that turned everything into little crispy crisps.
This is
Okay.
true.
I
but
will have
also
you know,
true,
I
you
probably did the
held
most
me.
damage last time we played.
It's
Okay.
true.
Uh, one last thing before I decide if I want to attune to this or not. As a party, would we rather have 2 stealthy people and one person that has an extra, like, has some extra damage added, like buffed to them, or would we rather have one stealthy person and one kind of stealthy person that has a extra damage buffed to them?
I can't use
Hmm.
the item in general.
Okay.
One and one with a lesser stealth but more damage.
Yes, I'm currently thinking if we should give it to Inca, because okay, how much damage do you normally like do, Inca, if you know?
How do I know that?
What damage does your crossbow do?
How do I know that?
Right of
Your
skills.
in the middle of in the almost the dead center of your sheet, you have your attacks with your weapons. You have your daggers
Oh.
listed, and you have your crossbow listed. Just to the right of those of those items, you have your attack bonus. So that's what you add to your roll with them, and then you have the damage. Your daggers deal 1d4 plus 3, and your crossbow does 1d8 plus 3.
Okay.
Is that what it says on your sheet?
Yeah, yeah.
Also, Inca, what is your strength, your hit points, and your armor class?
My hit points is 15.
Okay.
My
Holy.
armor class is 15.
Okay.
And what'd you say, strength? Is that what you said?
Yes.
That's what he asked.
It's you're talking about the like number that would add to it, right?
No, I'm talking about the base number you have.
Oh, like the one that's in the little box?
The
Yes.
10 or the 13 or whatever you
Yeah,
have.
it's 10 then.
Okay. And then remind me, Power, about which one is the one that artificers get applied for damage?
Depends more on how you're damaging. Your weapons, for the most part, weapons are going to be strength unless they are finesse or ranged weapons, which use dex. Inca uses dex for all of her weapons.
Okay.
And but strength is applied to melee weapons unless they are finesse. I believe you also use dex for your melee weapons.
Gotcha.
Artificers add their intelligence to their spells. Not all their damaging. Damaging spells don't typically get abilities modified, but your casting is based off your intelligence.
Okay, and is the additional 1d6 thunder damage, is that more of a physical thing, or is that more like a spell type of damage?
It is applied to your weapon attacks, not your
Okay.
spell attacks. And it is basically the way it functions is the bells ring as you're attacking and charge up your attack with sound. So thunder is a damage based off of like sound waves and pressure and explosions.
Okay. In that case, Mint, what exactly is your intelligence and your intelligence modifier?
My intelligence is 15 and the modifier is +2.
Gotcha. All right. I think that we should give these to Inca, because that way we can have 2 people that are very stealthy, and Inca is more tanky than I am. So, if we buff Inca with this, and we don't have to rely on her stealth, she just doesn't have to worry about stealth because we have 2 people in our party who are very stealthy.
Because Lil D is also proficient with stealth, like Rowdy is.
Yes, and I'm better at cast. I have a higher
Casting stat.
I have a higher intelligence. But, not really, but
You hear that? Lil D thinks
Wow.
he's smarter than you, Inca.
no, I'm
Hmm.
kidding. I'm kidding. It's
Oh, I love starting drama.
okay.
On 4 streams, brother. You can't get out of it.
Okay.
I'll remember that.
I'm no.
This is a
Okay.
Telltale's game.
Inca will remember that.
Oh, I'll remember it.
Oh lord. Hey,
D&D is always a Telltale game.
I am giving you these magical items that add additional damage.
Wow, thank you so much.
I have a
Yeah,
bigger
you're-
question.
You're welcome.
Yes.
How often, in general, do you find items that you can? I don't know. That sounds like a dumb question. It doesn't make a lot of sense. But I'm trying to figure out, like, is this like a once in forever kind of thing?
No.
Is this a
No, you guys.
this happens all the time kind of
It's-
thing?
There are lots of magic items that require attunement. To the point where eventually you guys will have more attunable items than you have attunement slots. Especially because you have two artificers in the party, which can make magic items.
Ayo.
Another
Some
question.
of which require attunement.
I have a question.
Well,
Minty
because
first.
yes, Inca first.
Oh, sorry. Wait, what? Did I interrupt someone?
Minty first.
Kuru also has a question, but we'll start
Oh,
with
I'm sorry.
Inca. Okay.
Okay.
Inca.
My question was just if I'm taking the bells, where do I put it on my sheet?
I would put it under equipment, and maybe put a note under your weapon attacks that everything deals a d6 of thunder damage.
So what are they called?
Sleigh bells. SLAY.
Sleigh bells.
Sleigh bells.
And
then,
also,
and then what is the effect or whatever?
I put it in the Discord chat.
Oh right, sorry.
And just you put it wherever it fits best for you to put it.
Okay.
Wherever it makes the most sense for you. Kuru, you had a question.
Okay, my question is, if we are playing, and let's say that if Minty keeps finding, attunable items, right?
Mhm.
When she decides she no longer wants the sleigh bells, do they go away forever, or do we put
No.
them in the bag?
No, when you unattune from it, you still have the item. It's not a consumable.
So if, let's say, Minty didn't want it anymore and she wanted to give it to me, I could take it. Like, we could trade it back and forth technically, as long as we attune each time.
It just takes an hour each time to hand it off. Yeah. Yep.
To the forest.
Ace or Lil D, did you have something to say as well?
oh yeah, I was gonna say another reason why we should give it to Inca is because, yas, Queen Slay. That's why. Yas.
Yes.
That is all.
That's way better than my reasoning.
Well, and also, did you say that I only can attack with my weapons anyway? So
Yeah, the only damaging option you have, unless you took a damaging leveled spell, is your weaponry.
leveled spell.
Your first level spells, those lists you made.
Oh. Oh well, yeah. I took one. I think one.
The sleigh bells do not apply to that one spell, but they do apply to your crossbow and daggers.
Okay.
Cool.
Wait, one more
All right.
question. Sorry, one more question.
Yes. One more question. Last one.
Okay.
Last one.
No, I'm really curious. I can't use the sleigh bells because I do magic damage. So unless I hit someone with a stick, it's not gonna happen.
The sleigh bells will not affect anything other than your weapon attacks. That's correct. So most of what you're doing, Kuru, is going to be your spell attacks. It doesn't affect your firebolt. It doesn't affect any of your other spells. It would only affect, I believe, your daggers or your stick.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. No, I'm just checking because I don't want to accidentally take it from someone and then get what it does.
Yeah.
Thank you.
This effect is kind of similar actually to Rowdy's sneak attack, which gives him an extra d6 of damage on his weapon attacks. But he only gets that in certain situations, whereas this gives you the extra d6 of damage all the time. But in any case, you all are heading out into the woods. Do you have any idea where you're going?
To the south.
I think
South.
this suspicious tree.
Well, I have this map pulled up. Yes, there is a suspicious tree. This is a large forest. Do you know where the suspicious tree is?
I would like to investigate the forest and see where the tree is.
Again, it's a large forest.
Large.
I would like to throw Rowdy into the air. No, terrible idea. Rowdy, go fly.
Wait, that's not a terrible idea.
I can't throw you. I have Minaya's 2 strength.
I have
for no
wings.
reason.
I could just go up.
Many times.
Maybe see a weird tree.
I can just fly.
But it's funnier if I throw you.
I can fly.
We know what happens last time you threw me through glass. I'm good.
You only took 3 damage. What was the worst that could happen?
He
I
also
only
got
had
stranded
6
outside.
health.
Also true. With
There's
that,
a lot of things that could have happened there.
Rowdy, you fly up into the air. Give me a survival check to try and figure out where you're going.
Okay.
Your height up in the air will play into, on my end, the difficulty class of this check. So,
10.
10. You start trying to figure out where you're going, but most everything is covered in snow, and you aren't able to quite find this suspicious tree that you see on the map here.
I don't see shit. Alright.
But you think you have a general direction and begin heading south, well, southeast where the forest is. Directly south of the city actually leads to a fairly thick swamp. The forest is to the southeast.
Oh.
But I hadn't explained that detail to you before. So you head out into the forest and begin searching. With a 10 as the roll for navigation, you wander for quite a while, and it is cold out here. Do any of you guys have cold weather gear?
In the what?
Do you have coats, blankets, cold weather gear?
Uh,
I think the answer is no.
I don't
no.
think so.
I have a torch.
You have a torch. Torches do not give off much heat. But you could certainly light a torch to light your way as things start getting darker.
I can light Rowdy
Don't
on
know.
fire.
You can also do that and keep him warm, yes.
All I have is fine clothes.
If
And
you
leather armor.
if you light him on fire, he will be warm the rest of his life.
Which won't be long.
That's the joke, Rowdy.
Oh.
I need everyone to make Constitution saving throws.
One of my
Oh.
viewers would like to know if mayonnaise is winter gear.
No.
Is mayonnaise an instrument? Sorry, I had to.
It is in fact not. However, it is delicious.
What am I rolling?
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we
Constitution
doing?
roll.
Because it's so cold as you're wandering through the forest, I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw. Because it's cold out and it's getting colder as you head into the evening. The sun is
Oh.
going down.
So is
Oh,
that
It's
just,
just
that
On
just
the
D20
left
and
hand,
then-
yes, it's a D20, and add your Constitution saving throw. On the
Ooh.
left-hand side of your sheet, up at the top, there is a section above your skills for saving throws.
let's go.
wait a sec. Saving throw?
Saving throws, yes.
Wait, which page?
On the first page of your character
First
sheet,
page.
on the
Okay.
left-hand side, right next to your stats and above your skills, there's a box for saving throws.
I rolled a
Strength, Dex, Con, int, Wisdom, and
Oh.
Charisma saving throws. So
Those are
roll
saving throws?
That box that says saving throws is for saving throws. Yes.
I don't see where it says saving throws. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Ignore
Okay,
me.
so I rolled
I
a
was about to
5.
pull up your sheet, Mint.
I rolled a 5 plus 3,
My
but it has
bad.
the little thing filled in, which means I get another plus 2.
No, not another +2 on top of it, because that +2 is already factored into your +3. We do math ahead of time as much as possible.
I have a
It doesn't matter. Even at a base, I rolled a 20. No matter what my numbers are.
I'm gonna
Ace.
die!
I got a 16.
Mint?
Mhm.
I'm 15.
Lovely.
Total.
Kuru,
An 8. I'm gonna die.
Be a being of your variety, vampiric in nature, you don't do very well at maintaining heat. You find yourself quickly overcome with exhaustion in this cold weather.
Oh,
That
pop
means
chips.
you have disadvantage on all ability checks until you take a long rest.
Oh, pop chips.
The rest of you are okay for now.
Leave me to die here.
As you head out, I'm gonna put some tokens on the map for y'all.
Where are we?
Down in the right-hand corner, bottom right-hand corner. You are out in the forest, in the woods. If you guys want to just, you can click on the tokens and change the label, put any fancy colors on them you want.
Wait, how do you
And
change it?
if you click on the token, there
Which, how do I know which one's mine?
yours is
I
the
don't see.
gear, but you can claim
Oh, okay.
whichever one you want.
Okay. I do that one. Yep.
If you want to pick a different token, you can go over onto the right hand side of Owlbear, and there's a whole list of tokens.
Okay. I'm good with
All
being a
right.
cog.
That is technically the Artificer token.
Woo!
I gave Lil D the Goblin token. All right. Here is lovely.
I die. I'm blaming Rap.
As you
Try to
all
set me
are
on fire. Okay.
as you are all tromping through the woods, following Rowdy,
Yeah.
you swear you're getting turned around a little bit here and there. You're coming up, and it's been quite a while. Rowdy, since you are leading the charge, I also need you to make a perception check, please.
Sure.
Oh no.
Oh God.
No, I'm just gonna leave it as is because that broke. That's awesome.
What'd you get?
Hold on, persuasion. 3.
Oh my god,
No,
we're
not
going to
persuasion.
die.
that's persuasion, I'm
Literally.
sorry.
Perception.
Yeah, perception.
Oh, no.
Perception. 2.
Oh, that's even worse.
Shut keep your mouth. Shut. Don't tell them.
Lovely.
Oh God.
As you are traversing through the woods, you have very little warning as you are suddenly set upon by attackers that you do not see.
Oh shit.
I need all of you to roll initiative for me.
Oh dear. This just gets
Initiative.
worse and worse.
Initiative is up in the top middle of your first page of the character sheet. It is also equal to just your dex modifier. Please roll your d20, add your initiative, and hold on to that number for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Worse and worse. Gravity, how could you do this to us?
Okay. D20.
Could you do this to
I didn't know the dice was gonna break.
Okay.
Hold on to that number. Don't give it to me
Okay.
quite yet.
I'm gonna die.
Yay.
We're so gonna die.
It's okay. I'm tanky now. I have more hit points than last time.
So gonna die.
Hopefully that makes a difference here, Rowdy.
It better, I swear.
Oh, let's not laugh.
Let's find out. Because I got a really good roll.
All right. Did anyone roll above 20 total?
Ah,
Lovely.
you're funny.
Did anyone roll above 15?
Oh no.
Oh no.
God.
Fantastic. Did anyone roll above 10?
I did. I got a 13.
I don't like.
I don't like
Okay.
this.
Okay, lovely. 5 and above.
Me!
Me.
What'd you guys get? Kuru first.
9!
Kuru got a 9.
7 plus 2 is 9!
Inka.
I also got a 9.
Fuck.
Inka's going first because her dex is higher.
Got a 7. Let's go.
Lovely. And your dog goes on your turn. I do
Yes.
not suggest your dog fights in combat. Actually, I'm going to actually take your dog off the map.
Oh.
So my policy with pets is if they participate in combat, they can be killed in combat. If they don't participate
Get
in
him off the
combat,
map.
they cannot be killed in combat.
Get the good boy off the map.
So your good boy is mostly here just for flavor as part of your character. And if you ever want to describe yourself in battle as riding your dog, you are more than welcome to.
Just
But-
like last time. Okay.
All right. At the top of initiative, revealing himself. Oh yeah, they were also just invisible. I forgot they can do that. We're gonna have one of them attack.
Huh?
Little.
No.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Was that your response?
Are they on the map or are they still invisible?
They're not on the map. They're still invisible. They will be revealed as they make attacks. We're gonna have one of them shoot at Inka.
Yay.
Oh, that's the wrong die.
I wonder why. I wonder if there's any sound giving you away.
Ching 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 ching. That is a 20 to hit Inka.
So what do I do?
Goodbye, Inka. We loved you.
Does a 20 meet or exceed your armor class?
It exceeds it.
Okay, great. That means it hits you. You get
Oh.
hit by the diminutive, about 1 foot tall sprite hiding in the tree who
Fuck?
shot you with his tiny little bow.
God damn.
You take 1 point of damage,
Okay.
and
Question?
I need yes.
Sorry. So do I only take that away from my current hit points, or do I take it away from my maximum?
Current. Leave your don't touch your maximum.
Okay.
We only touch your maximum if I specify it. And no, otherwise only mess with your current.
Okay. Okay. You said
you
1?
take 1 point of damage, and I
Okay.
need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So that is the D20 plus
the
my
Constitution saving throw modifier. Yes.
Okay. Can I get rid of the earlier roll?
Yeah, it's a brand new roll.
Okay.
Brand new con save. Because this
Let's
is
see.
not due to cold. This is because the arrow is poisoned.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, hold on.
We're so gonna die.
Oh, wait, what's my constitution? 19.
19 total. You succeed on the save,
Woo!
and you are not poisoned.
That's right.
Lil D, it is your turn. You are no longer surprised. Your turn ends. You guys were surprised in this combat.
He's not surprised.
Lil D is no longer surprised, and the attackers no longer have advantage on him.
Gotcha.
Well, the invisible ones do. The invisible ones haven't acted yet, so they would still have advantage anyways. But they're gonna keep shooting at one of the two is going to shoot another at Inka, and one is going to shoot at Kuru.
Oh dear lord, I'm gonna die.
So the second against Inka. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Wait, I'm getting shot at again?
Yes, Inka's getting shot at again.
What the hell?
Inka,
You're kind of making noise.
you're getting hit this time for 2 points of piercing damage from a second sprite hiding in the tree.
Okay.
And you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Wait, okay, I have a question, but I still was
Uh-huh.
supposed to take the 1 away before.
Correct.
So what does the Constitution saving throw
So,
do then?
so you succeeded the previous one, so you do not feel the negative effect. You succeeded on your save, and so it did. The Constitution saving throw did nothing.
So you
This
take the damage, but you don't get the negative effect.
correct.
So I
So
take 2?
yes,
more?
on this is another sprite is attacking you, shooting you with another arrow.
Okay.
So you take the 2 because he got a critical hit on you, so he doubles his damage. He
Mhm.
doubles his damage dice, but he only does 1 damage. Um,
Okay.
and you need to make another Constitution saving throw because this guy's arrows are also poisoned.
Good God. All right.
And Kuru, that is a 19 to hit you.
I'm not even gonna look. I know it hits.
Kuru, also roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
I got 18.
18. You succeed on your second one, Inca. You are
I'm a
not
bad bitch.
poisoned.
You're impervious to poison.
Hell yeah. They can't
You
fuck
are
with me.
indeed a bad bitch.
22.
Hell yeah.
22. You also succeed on your Constitution saving throw, Kuru. You do take 1 damage though. All right.
Or, in the words of that immortal vine, you can't kill me. I'm a bad bitch.
Inca, it's your turn. You're no longer surprised your turn ends. Kuru, it's your turn. You're no longer surprised your turn ends. Rowdy, it's your turn. You're no longer surprised your turn ends. Back at the top of initiative, sprite number 1 is going to go. Sprite number 1 is going to shoot again at Inca, annoyed that you're not
Fuck!
poisoned.
God damn.
Oh my.
That's a 16 to hit.
Wait, do I take a damage off my hit points again?
Does a 16 hit you? Meet or exceed your armor class?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, you take another point of damage, and you need to make another Constitution saving throw.
Jesus effing Christ. Okay, hold on.
Lil D,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Mmm. Wonderful.
11.
You succeed on the Constitution saving throw, Inca. You are not poisoned.
Yeah, fuck them.
Poison-proof for real?
They can't
they're
fucking
go-
poison me.
They're going for the tallest person here.
Do something.
Lil D, it's your turn.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see where these little. Oh gosh.
The bottom right-hand corner of the map.
Yes, I see where they are. I don't think I'm tall enough to hit them with melee, but
They're each about 15 feet off the ground. Yes.
yes. I will take out my crossbow.
Don't you have a firebolt cantrip?
Yes, but I don't want to burn down the forest.
Fair.
good for you.
Although that would get rid of all of them.
It would.
Do it.
However,
No.
Yes.
No.
burn it up. No.
No.
I think I'm just gonna take out my my crossbow.
Crossbow and shoot him. Go
Yep.
for it. Roll the hit.
All right.
Which one are you shooting?
I'm going to shoot.
Number 1, number 2, or number 3?
I'm going to shoot number 3.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Roll the hit.
Oh wait, that's not my hit die. Hold on.
Roll a d20 plus your attack bonus.
Oh, okay.
And that is to check if you hit.
Okay, d20 plus my attack bonus. Wait, what's my attack? Attack bonus is +5. Okay. So I got 20 total.
20 total hits.
Right.
I believe you have what's your modifier on your damage? It's 1d8 plus what, 3? Plus 2?
Yes, plus 3 piercing.
Great. You do not need to roll damage, as that is enough to, as your bolt collides with center mass of this sprite, its body turns to ice and shatters.
Oh,
That's kind of cool.
Your minimum damage kills.
hell yeah.
All right.
Nice.
That brings us to sprite number 2, who is going to shoot Lil D, seeing as Lil D shot his buddy.
I
That is a 15 to hit Lil D.
How do I know if that hits?
Your armor class. What's your armor class? Top middle, your
15.
AC. Your AC is 15. That meets your AC. You take 1 point of damage, and you
Okay,
need to make a Constitution saving throw.
got you. Constitution saving throw is D20, correct?
Yes.
All right. Ooh. 12 total.
12 total. You
Mhm.
succeed and are not poisoned by his arrows. He
Woo!
he visibly mutters something under his breath, almost cursing his bad luck. And then that brings us to Sprite 3's turn. Sprite 3 is dead. Inca, it's your turn.
Do I get to fight?
It is your yes. You are no longer surprised. It is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. So I guess I have to use one of my weapons, right?
Yeah, unless you want to use a spell. But you saw that one shot from a crossbow is enough to take these guys out if you can hit.
What determines if you can hit? I'm just curious.
So at your crossbow in the center of the page,
Uh-huh.
there's a little thing that says attack bonus. I believe for you it's a +5. You
Yes.
to attack someone, you roll a d20 and add your attack bonus.
And what about the damage slash type thing?
If you hit, if you succeed on your attack roll, which is the d20 plus your attack bonus, then you would roll your damage.
Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Mm.
We're getting the crossbow out.
Get the crossbow out. You and Little D both pull crossbows out. He's standing right in front of you, and you're right behind him, shooting over his head. Are you shooting at number 1 or number 2?
Number 2.
All right. Roll to hit.
You said D20?
Yes, d20.
Okay. Was that 18?
I don't know. Is it? Is it an 18 total?
13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, yeah, 18.
There you go. 18 total. That hits, and
Woo!
especially with your sleigh bells, which would add an extra d6 of thunder damage to your crossbow damage.
Get fucked.
Your minimum damage absolutely annihilates and shatters him into shards of ice as well.
That's what you get for trying to poison me.
A number of times, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's Kuru's turn.
Hello.
Hello, it's your turn.
I would like to use not the spell, but the fire thing. Firebolt.
Your firebolt, your cantrip. Lovely. Roll to hit.
20. Natural 20.
A natural 20? Very nice. That means you, rather than the normal 1d10 damage, you roll 2d10 damage, which means your minimum damage does in fact kill. If you would like, you can still roll the damage.
Aren't I exhausted? Did that change it?
No, your exhaustion applies to skill checks, not your attack rolls.
I roll him. 10.
Your natural 20 is was the roll that we're going with.
I know,
So,
but I got a 10. Look at me. I got a 9 and a 1.
oh, very nice. There you go. 10 points of damage. At the same time as the shards of ice shatter, they also melt into a flash of steam.
Oh.
And the sprites, along with their bows, turn into wisps of cold air.
That's
Unless
fucking
you want
rad.
to try and look around for any remains, but
No, I'm not interested.
They're kind
You
of a
you
foot
pull
tall. I don't know what you'd find.
you sort of pull the tiny little needle-like arrows out of your body, Inca, and you all trudge on forward. I need
Right.
someone to lead the charge the rest of the way.
I have
I'm
a
dying.
question.
Should not be me.
I
What
thought I
does
was leading.
what was the
You
thing?
do we want
Rowdy,
Rowdy to continue leading?
I don't think that went very well the first time. What is the skill or whatever you need to lead?
Survival.
Survival.
It's at the bottom of the
Oh,
list,
should
and I
not
know for
be.
a
Bonus
fact that
skills.
I
Inca
have
is proficient in it.
I have +4.
I think you should be the leader.
Let me lead the way.
Inca just sort of steps forward and pushes past Rowdy and starts
Yeah.
trudging off into the forest,
Get out of
leading the
my
way.
way.
All right, roll a survival check, Inca.
So is that just D20 plus
A
and
D20
then
plus your
add survival?
survival. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Mm. Oh wait, is that not? Oh, 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13!
13 total. It takes you a bit longer trudging through the cold forest. I need everyone to make another Constitution saving throw against the cold.
Oh, God.
However, as you're trudging through the snow, you do manage to find a glimpse of a tree decorated very suspiciously.
Stuff the roll.
I got 14.
Yes, everyone still has to roll. 14
Cool.
for Inca. Rowdy, what'd you get?
11.
Okay, Lil D, what'd you get?
5.
5.
Ooh.
And Kuru, what'd you get?
A 7 again.
Yikes. Kuru, you now have 2 points of exhaustion. Lil
Isn't
D
it if
has
you get to like 5, you die or something?
6 points of exhaustion is death.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
Where's the exhaustion thing you guys are talking about?
Exhaustion is its own mechanic in 5th edition. There's no tracker on your character sheet for it.
Oh, so
Um,
you just keep track of it somewhere else?
Yeah,
What do you start with?
0 points of exhaustion.
Oh. Oh, so
You-
once you reach like a certain number of exhaustion points, then
Yes.
stuff
So
happens.
there are 6 levels of exhaustion. Each level of exhaustion has certain effects. The first level of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on all ability checks. Lil D is now 1 point of exhaustion. The rest of you, Rowdy and Inca, are fine. The second level of exhaustion, which Kuru has, your speed is halved. So Kuru can now
Oh.
only move 3 squares in a battle in a turn. But she also has disadvantage on ability checks, as you also have the effects of all the lower levels. Further levels of exhaustion include all of your rolls are at disadvantage. Your hit point maximum is reduced to half. You are no longer to move at all as your speed is reduced to 0. And then 6 levels of exhaustion is just dead.
Oh.
I'm going to die at this
All
rate.
right.
However, with Inca in the lead, though it takes time as you are being forced to wander through the forest, you do come across a very suspiciously decorated tree. And you see a woman in a fine white fur coat with long brown hair, putting up these strange ribbons and glowing orbs onto the tree. There is a a white book set nearby on a rock that is just coming up out of the snow, with a little, what looks like a little doll-shaped figure sitting on top of the tome. So I'm gonna move you guys real quick. You are Yeah, this is fine. You are all approaching from down here. You can, if you would like, you can move around, change your order where you want to be placed. As you, and it. Are you guys trying to be stealthy about this?
I am
Um,
individually, if that's possible.
That is fine. Rowdy, roll a stealth check. Rowdy is going to be off hiding alone.
Thank God my stealth is high. 16.
All right. Just hold on to that number for me. Um, sounds like no one else really wants to approach stealthily, just wants to approach and see what's going on.
Yes.
I have a
Um,
question.
Answer.
Wait, sorry, I forgot my question.
That's fine.
Hold on. Let me
Anything
think a second.
anything to add, Lil D?
Are we currently doing an action right now?
I was just asking if you guys were approaching stealthily or
Oh.
just normally. Boldly approaching the woman in the white fur coat with brown flowing hair.
I remembered my
Okay,
question.
Uh-huh.
Wait a second.
No way.
It keeps going blank. No. Just let me think for a second. Oh, yeah. Am I allowed to ask what is if like you get a really low stealth check, what happens, or is that like not allowed? Cuz
Typically there are consequences. Usually
Okay.
that just means you're not actually hidden and they know you're there.
Oh.
But it could be all sorts of consequences depending on the situation. And that is true of any check you make.
Okay. And you said this person is putting ornaments on the tree?
Looks like they're decorating the tree. Yes.
Hmm. Well, on one hand, they could just be having a delightful, jolly time. On the other hand, they could be setting up a power source or something to kick my ass. Hmm. Nah, I'll just approach.
All right. You're just approaching.
Yeah, why not?
You get to about here before she turns and says, "Who are you? What are you all doing out here in the forest? It's cold. Where are you? You shouldn't be out here just like that."
You don't
Who
say
are
so,
you?
lady.
See my mom? Oh, wait, I'm not here for this conversation.
You just whisper it to yourself in the bushes.
Yes.
Um, oh, my name is Mara. Just out here having a little fun in the forest. Um, what brings you all out here?
Um,
We're looking for the lady who bakes cookies.
Sounds like you should be going to a bakery.
No, we're just kind of wandering around. We're trying to find the true meaning of Christmas.
What's Christmas?
Good question.
That's our point.
Yeah. Yeah.
In that case, fair point. Well, I hope your search goes well.
what
What is
Um,
she doing?
what are you doing?
Just, I thought this tree looked a little sad, so I'm decorating.
In the
What are
middle of the
you
forest?
decorating with?
I know a couple of spells. I'm a bit of a bard.
Hmm.
She sort of waves her hand, um, and creates a glowing light that she then that so it's sort of floating in her hands, and then it sort of freezes over, and she grabs onto it, and she sort of places it up into the tree. See, fun.
Can we join you?
Hey,
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh fuck. Oh no. I have regrets.
Can I ask for us to join?
Uh,
Hold on.
unfortunately, you did not speak up. You can attempt to help.
Can I help?
How would you like to help? Just by
I got 19.
give me a basic argument.
I would like to help because I said please, and she should let us join because Inka has no friends and Inka needs to learn the joy of Christmas.
Lovely. Okay.
What
Inka,
the
you can roll
fuck?
at advantage.
Damn.
Hey, Inka is
what's
quiet.
this?
Let's
Well,
roll twice and take the higher number, which I'm willing to bet that your
roll
first
twice?
roll. Yes, roll twice and take the higher number. You already
Okay,
rolled once. You said you rolled a
19, because it was
19.
20 minus 1. Wait,
Cool.
you said, wait, what did you say?
Oh, you can't roll higher than a
Persuasion?
20. Yeah, a persuasion.
Okay, then 19.
Can't roll higher than that. So it's all good.
Oh,
She says,
Yep.
sure, if you would like to help. I already got the ribbons put up, so we're just putting some more of the lights up. Here, why don't I make some lights and you can all just put them on the tree? Sound
all
good?
right. Sure.
She just sort of steps forward, creates one of the lights and sort of and it freezes over and she holds it out to you.
Um, can I ask the lady a question?
Sure.
Yeah. Were you like? Do you know these woods? Were you like attacked by any like little tiny things that shoot arrows at you? And also like, it's pretty cold. How are you staying warm?
Well, I have my coat. She has a big fur coat on.
Ah,
And she says, no, I know I've heard stories about little sprites in the woods, but I haven't been attacked. Oh, I've been just hanging out here.
okay. Um, hmm. Can I take an action here?
Yeah, we're not in combat.
Okay. Can I create a bonfire?
Sure.
All right.
You, you is that one of your the cantrips or the two cantrips you took? Create bonfire and firebolt,
Um,
or are you just
yes.
wanting to go set up a fire?
Well, if I'm being honest, the way that I do the whole cantrip thing is I look at the whole entire thing and I did well, I look at what I can do
Your
and
artificer. So just to be clear, you only know two cantrips as a second level artificer, and those two cantrips don't change day to day.
oh, okay. So okay.
You have in the past used both firebolt and mending, I believe. But if you would like to change those, pick now.
Um did I use mending or did I use spare the dying?
I don't remember. I don't think you used spare the dying because whenever someone was dying in the last couple sessions, you weren't there.
Oh.
That means me.
And
Oof.
I gather some twigs and light them on fire.
Yes, you may.
Gather them at the mysterious tree I'm at.
They don't
Forever
actually
tea.
know what tree you're in. You rolled too high of stealth for even them to see.
So,
Oh.
never mind.
Okay then.
Cool. Too good at my own craft, I guess.
Is there any way I can help make a fire without without using a
Grab
cantrip?
the sticks and you light them on
That's fine.
fire.
Yeah, the two of you together. One of you roll survival at advantage.
Whoa.
I am not very good at survival.
Are you negative or
Can
positive?
I do it?
Would you like to help them set up a fire, or would you like to decorate the tree?
Oh, right. No, I'm gonna decorate the tree.
Oh
Y'all are
gosh,
on your
I'm
own.
gonna die.
I am -1 survival. What
I
about
will
you,
roll.
Kuru? Okay.
I will roll. What's the worst that can happen? 20.
You guys set up a lovely little fire. I'm gonna make it. Yikes! I don't really have a token for fire.
Field.
There we go. There's a fire.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Looks amazing.
There's a campfire.
Lovely.
Wow, look at my
Um,
skill.
Together, while Inca, while they set
There
up
we go.
a little campfire nearby, and I'll say that you guys set it up here. Or did you want to put it next to Rowdy's tree? Coincidentally put it next to his tree.
Oh, where it is okay.
You guys can set it up
Okay.
wherever. But Inca goes up to this woman Mara and takes a couple of lights and starts putting them up on the tree. And Mara points a couple things out. Make sure they're evenly spaced out. That'll help it look the best.
See, there's a book next to the lady.
May I ask a question?
At this point, she's actually picked up the book, and she's holding it under her arm while she makes the little frozen lights for Inca. And yes, you may ask a question.
To her, I mean.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. What's up?
So, if you just came out here to look around, enjoy nature, whatever,
Mhm.
where did you get all these decorations?
Oh, I like to come and go on walks from time to time, and I saw this tree a couple days ago, and I brought a lot of this with me. Obviously, I can make the lights myself, but the ribbon I had to bring out, and a couple other things.
And
Excuse
is
me, nice
there...
lady,
Huh?
ma'am, sir.
Yeah.
I would like to inquire about the book you are holding.
Oh, it's I borrowed it from a friend of mine.
May I please see the book?
No.
Pretty, please.
To ask.
Were you about to say something? She turns back. She turns away from Kuru and looks at Inca. Were you saying something?
Hey, don't ignore me.
Hold
Kuru.
on. I forgot my question.
Well, here I think we really just need one more light, and she makes another one and hands it to you. To Inca, who's been helping her with lights.
Ma'am, I asked about the book and I would like an answer.
Actually
Uh,
curious about your book too.
Well, it's a songbook, and so I was gonna sing a song. Do you want to learn the song with me?
Can I read the book before learning the song? I'm bad at singing. I would like to
Here, I'll show you. Let's put this this light on the tree, and then we can sing the song.
I think we should look at the song first.
Okay. She sort of hefts the book, and it's a good size, pretty thick book. A very light blue cover. She folds it open, and she um, sort of hums a little something to herself, and pats the page down so that it doesn't float away. And so she sort of turns it around to face you guys, and you see sheet music.
I would like to investigate.
Give me an investigation check, or actually, in this case, a perception check.
20.
20. The sheet music that you see, you can discern is an illusion that she literally just placed over the book.
Haha! I would like to have Rowdy try and steal the book. Rowdy, please help.
No, you don't.
Rowdy, please help.
You don't know where Rowdy
Yeah, what-
is. He disappeared a while ago.
Yeah, I was actually gonna ask this question before the skill was rolled.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, should I want to move closer, I would have to
Mhm.
do a stealth
No,
roll, I assume.
we'd keep your stealth check, but just do know that if you go out into the open, you're likely to be seen. If you don't have anything to cover you, you can't hide.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
By the way, I did laugh in her face. I would
Um,
know that I just laughed.
Well,
what was? Remind me again. What was your stealth check?
mine was 19.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Well, she when you
Shoot,
laugh at
I
her,
got. I
she
have.
sort of like pulls the book back and closes it. Well,
Am I
that's
close enough to
rude.
snatch this book?
You can look at the map to see where you are.
Yeah. Says
You
45 feet.
you are in fact 45 feet away from her.
I'm like probably
So
right here, right?
at this point,
Mhm.
yeah, you probably moved up. When you laugh at her, she closes the book and says, "Well, that's fairly rude, actually."
Sorry, your penmanship sucks.
I don't trust her yet. Damn it. I don't know the move here.
Well,
I think
What
I'm just gonna wait.
exactly are? Why exactly are you decorating this tree?
I thought it looked a bit sad, and I wanted to
But
decorate it.
why this tree and no other tree?
It looked sad. The other ones don't.
But this tree is a different kind of tree than the.
It it is slightly different. The biggest difference is that this one doesn't have any snow on it. Give me a nature check.
Me?
Yes,
Mhm.
as you were the one looking at the tree.
19.
19. You in fact are able to identify this tree that she has decorated as a pine tree, while most of the other trees around here are fir trees.
Can I just can I throw a fireball at the tree?
Yes,
My
you
God.
may.
The tree that's being decorated. I'm going to be very specific.
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
She's getting rid of Christmas.
We found out the meaning of Christmas. But the D20 just roll.
Yep.
My
Just roll
exhaustion
it.
doesn't play into any of this.
No. At this point, your exhaustion does not affect attack rolls. I'm sorry. Your nature check should have been at disadvantage
Well, it was
because of your
17
exhaustion.
plus 2, which was 19.
Right, but it should have been at disadvantage.
Eh.
Which means a second roll take the lower.
15 plus 2 is 17.
Gotcha. Okay, so
Technically, because that was my next roll.
perfect. You're still able to see it, but yeah, now you're able to shoot it normally.
Oh, is 8 plus what? What do I
Plus
add?
your spell casting your spell attack modifier. It's your firebolt, so it should be +5.
13.
13 does in fact hit the tree. However, um, your fire does not seem to damage it.
What the what?
There is some sort of magical protection on it.
I would like to scream to Inca, who is standing right next to me. The tree's not on fire!
You're right. Why were you trying to set the tree on fire? You really need to calm down. We're just having a good time out here. Kuru, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh shoot, I rolled 2. Okay, well technically it's a 20. Plus.
What do you mean you rolled 2?
I accidentally threw another dice into the tray.
I'm gonna say clear your tray and roll one
But no, the
die.
one I rolled is a 20 because I had the 8 before.
Okay. All right.
20
What's
plus 0.
all right? You
I see what you're saying.
succeed. You succeed on your save. Um, You succeed on your save.
I call the
You sort
lady a
of
liar
grit
and I
your
take
teeth.
a step back.
You're the ones who barged in on me. I'm actually going to ask you all to leave so that I can enjoy my evening in peace, please.
Move the fire.
I moved it forward a while, so that's where you made it. We did,
Oh.
but it can't move. And she also steps back away from Inca.
Mm,
May I have a little chat with my comrade Kuru here?
Yes,
You
Mr. Goblin,
you
sir.
absolutely may, but I ask that you do it somewhere else.
You can't tell me what to do, lady.
Hey, Kuru, what are you doing?
Okay, okay. As I move closer so I can whisper scream.
I need both of you to roll stealth checks to talk quietly.
Oh,
And you see, this is why I don't have the attunement.
uh, uh. Wait, do I have to roll twice? Do we both have to roll twice?
You both have disadvantage on all ability checks, so yes, you both need to roll twice, take the lower.
5.
Lil D,
Do I add anything to it?
it's your
No.
stealth check.
Stealth check. Okay. 16.
Oh, psh.
That's a disadvantage.
Yes.
Okay. Lil D is being quiet, Kuru is not. But you have your conversation. What are you saying?
I.
Keep in mind, both of you think you are being quiet.
Can I distract her while they're talking? Like talk over them?
Give me a persuasion check.
Oh, motherfucker. Hold on.
I think we should have switched roles here.
Enough with persuasion. I'm not persuasive. Hold on. Oh, don't do it. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. 0.
Wow.
Okay.
You start talking to her and she immediately says, "No, I think you and your friends have said enough. I really would prefer you all leave."
Okay. So I'm going to think I'm whispering, but I'm actually screaming. Remember the paper that we told you about?
No,
The paper
you
with the
didn't.
pine tree!
No, you didn't tell us about this at all. Actually.
Okay.
No, I in my narration said that they explained to you what they found. So yes,
Oh.
you guys did get a rundown of what they found.
Okay.
Fine.
I didn't know that it included a pine tree.
Yes, the
Is
notes
it a
that
pine
they
tree or a fir tree?
pine tree is what the notes that you found specify.
And what about this pine tree, Kuru?
Okay, because I'm genius and because I can sense things in the world because I'm genius and I like cheese. The only tree in the forest that's a pine tree is the one that she has the things on for Christmas. And
Yes,
then when I looked at her weird magic songy book thing, it was fake. And the
Stop
thing
yelling this, by the way.
Yeah.
why are we being hostile? Why were we?
because
Why do we have to
The
be
woman
hostile?
gets the woman is getting more and more visibly upset, and she starts to just trudge through the snow, leaving.
she has the book.
She has a book.
She has the book, and the book had the spell, and the spell had the thing about the tree and the ice, and there's no ice on the tree. She's evil!
Can I yell wait?
You can in fact yell wait, but
Oh.
she's not listening to any of you anymore.
She's trying to ruin Christmas!
Oh.
As the person who tried to set the
Inca,
tree on fire.
Inca, are you trying to chase her down a little bit or run after her?
Um, mm, um,
You yell wait. Do you follow her at all, or do you just stand there and say wait as she goes around the tree?
I follow her, yes.
Where is she? Did
Okay.
you just take her off the map?
I did because you round the tree and she is gone. Rowdy, from your position, you would have seen her go around the tree, and cast a spell on herself, disappearing.
Okay. Well, that ruins my own plan, but okay.
Unless you wanted to act on that.
I can't at this point.
Okay.
I can't think of anything.
All right. Yes. So Inca, you go around the tree and she's gone.
Does Ace understand what I'm saying?
Yes, but I
She's
don't
evil.
understand why we had to be hostile.
Oh, that's just because that's who Kuru is.
She's
I have a
psycho!
question.
She's
Yes, Mint.
Can I use a spell?
Yes, you can. What spell?
Can if I used detect magic, could I potentially find her?
Maybe. Roll. Do you want to cast detect magic?
Yeah.
Lovely. You cast detect magic. You sort of like you pull out your little lock picks and sort of just press them against your forehead, closing your eyes for a second. And you blink, the whole landscape has changed. Before this, the tree was glowing with the lights and stuff, but now it is brilliantly shining. As detect magic allows you to see magical auras. Um, you are also able to see a faint magical aura coming from right around here.
Okay.
It doesn't look like a person, but it is floating. It's about one square foot about, and the aura itself is floating about 4 feet off the ground.
Can I investigate it?
Yes.
All right. I would like
So
to do that then.
you go walk up to it and approach it. Your let's see. Your you use your action to activate the detect magic, which lets you know the nature of an aura, of a magical aura, and you get the conjuration school. So the aura that is floating in the middle of nowhere is conjuration. Though as you approach to try and get a closer look, it also moves away. It is floating about here now.
Okay. I have a question. Can they
Yes.
see what I see?
No,
Or
they
just
cannot.
me?
Just you.
Okay, then I want to tell them what I'm seeing and
There's
kind of
there.
indicate.
I'm marking that as the little aura that you're seeing.
Okay, then I want to tell them I see an aura, a mysterious aura, just about over there.
At which point, that aura then darts away into the trees over here.
Oh, then I yell very urgently, it's flying away.
What are you guys doing, Kuru, Little D, Rowdy?
I throw fire bolts in the direction.
All right.
Oh no.
Roll to hit. You have disadvantage.
Am I able to follow if they go
10.
chase after?
Is it 10 plus 5?
Yeah. Yes, it's a 10 plus your spellcasting attack modifier.
Well, it's
Should
15
be
or
plus 5.
25, and I think.
15 would be lower, in fact. The firebolt dissipates as it hits some of the tree branches, not really making contact with anything of note.
Um.
The move's really up to you guys. I
Yeah.
have a
Wait,
plan, but only based on what you guys do.
can you not come out, Rowdy? I'm just like,
I'm
If he
actively
comes out,
trying
he
not
might.
to. I
okay,
will
Yes.
lose
If he
my
comes out, he
lose my
might
stealth.
lose his stealth.
okay, okay. Can I chase it?
Sure. You want to chase it down?
Yeah.
All right. Go for it.
Then my question now I want to ask.
Yes, Rowdy.
Since it's roughly in this area, I don't know that she knows. Can I follow her but through these trees to stay hidden?
Yes, but I'll need you to re-roll stealth.
Okay.
All right. I will say, at this point, we have been playing for for almost 4 hours. And as you are all about to go tromping off into the forest to chase after this floating aura, I think that's a good place to call it for the evening.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yay.
I hope you guys have enjoyed this session.
Yes.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Minty for getting through her first session of Dungeons and Dragons. Welcome to the squad.
Yay.
Yay!
Thank you for
Um,
DMing and all your help. Helping me
absolutely,
prepare.
absolutely.
Yeah,
And
thank
we
you,
will pick up next time, and I will do a better job of announcing my stream. But we'll have to figure out when our next D&D stream is.
Yes,
Yes.
of course,
Mhm.
of course.
Awesome. All right.
All right.
Well, I'm going to thank everyone for joining us, and
Yeah.
I'm going to sign off until next time, guys.
Yeah,
All
thank you.
right. Have a good
Thank you so much,
night.
Power. Have a good
Have a
Night,
night.
good night,
stream.
You.
Alright,
everyone.
thank you.
Night, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Well, okay, hold up. Let me turn on my model. My model is a thing. Wabam. Thank you, thank you. Oh, 1 second. Hello, guys. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I'm looking a little weird, if I have my camera on a weird side. But hi, guys. Thank you guys all for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys if you joined us for Stream Pirates or Stream Raiders. That will be the last one of the night. If you guys got any or you guys get any rubies, if you guys get any rubies, use your 10 rubies to send me pearls because your rubies will reset and my pearls will reset when the like beta resets. So any pearls you guys want to send me, I will definitely appreciate. I gotta use them to buy ship parts, so the winter sails and the winter trim are the next things on the list. Hopefully we get those. Um I'm working towards getting 30 maps done. Hopefully we do that soon. I feel like we've done a ton. That's a good thing. But thank you guys for joining for Stream Raiders and Stream Pirates. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you guys for hanging out while we play D&D. I know the stream was earlier than usual, which I usually don't do earlier streams because I'm usually at work and stuff, whatever. But today I got off work early so I could play D&D. You guys had fun. It's so weird to end stream now because it's only like 8:30. It's so weird because this is usually like only the halfway mark through. I am quite tired. So I think I would be getting off once. I think we could start streamer. We'll do Stream Raiders real fast. But of course, guys, thank you for hanging out. Yes, yes, thank you, thank you. I will definitely rest. I got a lot of diamond art done, which is really awesome. That's why I wasn't using my model when we stream D&D, because sometimes there's those quiet moments where I'm not talking or not doing anything. So we're just hanging out and doing some diamond art. I got a really big section done. I'll be posting it in the Discord. I hope to finish this next big section this weekend, which is gonna be like crazy. But most of my friends are gonna be busy doing holiday stuff. I will be busy too. I'm gonna go out this weekend. We're gonna hang out. Kay and I are gonna hang out. We're gonna play Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go. I know. I know. I know. Ah. We're playing Pokemon Go. I'm so excited. And there's this diamond art pop-up store that's coming out soon. Or well, it actually is like out now. So Rowdy and I am so hungry right now. I'm like surprisingly hungry. Usually I'm not this hungry, but I am. So I'm probably gonna go heat up some instant ramen. I went and bought one today earlier. I was like, oh, I'm gonna eat this later. Now I want to eat it again, but it's really salty. So but thank you guys all so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I will see you guys all next week on Monday, where hopefully we beat the 8th gym in Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. Um and then this next week, the week after, my schedule might be a little funky because I have some days off. Yeah, guys. Of course. Thank you guys so much for hanging. I really appreciate each and every one of you. And I'll see you guys all very soon. Bye bye.